fucking did it. Those meta bastards. They went and took away our Sam account multiplayer, and I'm not happy. That has been obvious from the tweets I've been sending out today, but I really do think that this decision is not a good idea. Before we get into the heart of that discussion, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go play some quest games and just chill our beans for a minute. It's probably better than us doing anything else. So, got the quest loaded. Let's go ahead and go. And yippee-ki-yay, mother cluckers. Let's just do some questing. I think it's the way to do it. Let's just do that. So, I'm gonna blow off some steam before I talk more reasonably about these things. All right, I'm using my my new favorite headphones for this. Even though we're doing Carol. Yay. I tell you, some of this stuff is like, you never know, what you can still have faith in. Humanity, Mother Nature, none of it, maybe none of it, maybe none of it, to be honest. Give me that drama. I feckin' will. I will, but I'm going to start off with something that I have not played yet. All right, we can either do Arcsmith or Sam and Max. Hit me up. 1 for Arcsmith, 2 for Sam and Max. First majority takes it. That means the first 3 votes, I suppose. Arcsmith, Sam and Max. I haven't done either of them, so we're going to try that tonight. We're going to try that tonight, and then just see how we get on. But yeah, Arcsmith sounds like a kind of a cool thing. I don't know. I don't know anything really about either game, but I've just ignored them. I installed them, and then I've left them to the side for some time. So, we've got 1 for 1, 1 for 2. Oh, we're balancing between the two. Which one's going to take it? I don't know. But yes, this Sam account thing...
Mr. Eon says, nasty meta.
Meta's been really naughty lately. Very naughty. They just started off, they're like, oh, we're going to tell you all this stuff. Don't worry, we've got you. Oh, no, we're back the other way. Oh, Nicholas. I'm going to wait until we've got the majority, so... 1 more vote? Do we balance it out? Also, this is the first time you've probably seen me wear, I will call them biker shorts on stream. These things are ridiculous. They have a padded crotch, I've got the full action in here. It's crazy. I feel like I'm sitting on something the whole time. Why is that? That's because there's a new company called, not a new company, but to me they're new. There's a company called Wulibike, and they wanted to sponsor me, so they've sent me some gear. This is the first of 5 outfits they're sending me. So anyway, this is like a Tron look. So it's all right, cool, we'll give it a go. Why not have another clothing brand? That's fun. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1. Okay, we're into Arcsmith, so it was Arcsmith versus Sam and Max, and that doesn't mean we won't play the other one. It just means we're starting off on this one anyway, just to begin. Oh my, I'm in front of your message if you want to do this stuff and all that kind of stuff. You could tell my religion. Dude, you couldn't see shit because these things are so padded, it's ridiculous. They are I have been Christmas wrapped front and back. Oh god. Arcsmith it is. Let's go. Let's go. And stop staring at my balls, Buck. Alright. Oh yeah. This is from BitHell. I say that as I see it on screen. I know nothing about this game. It looks like you're forging weapons. Is that what it's about? I don't know. We're going to find out. I've not played this before, so... Oh, it says seated. Oh well. Yeah, you can tell it's a seated experience because everything's down here. It's sit your ass down. You're not supposed to be up there. Fine. I don't know. Is this good? Can you hear anything? I can't hear anything. Oh, I'm hearing something. Some static or something. Start game. What even is this? What kind of controller is this? That is feckin' odd. Okay. Options. What do we got? Subtitles. Player height. Can I be a gazillion feet tall, please? I think this is going to be a seated one. Oh, man. Can you even see me when I'm down there? I don't even know. Hang on. Let's see. Let's see. Buck's got a lot of repetitive jokes, so don't hold it against him. He's aging quickly. Hurts. How's everyone doing? That's back. Is that back? This is the most confusing system. Open, close Like, what are these? These are not pointers. They're like, it's like something that would help you floss. The beam of your controller grabs objects in the world. Reach out and grab the monitor by squeezing. Oh, hey, there we are. That's better. Now we can stand up again. Ah, not bad. Okay. Open close tooltip with the push of the button. These are still the most bizarre things. Okay, and then that's fine. All right, let's just play the game. Let's go. Can you guys hear it all right? I'm hoping you can hear it all right. I'm about to try to save something from the clutches of
Doom
death.
says you need a fresh start. Says that working here'd be good for you. Good for me too, maybe.
Company.
Yeah,
Dark Angel
maybe.
3 says,
It's been a
sound
while.
is good.
Not a lot of visitors down here. At least I got you, Thule.
Lonely.
I'm Din. Corinth Din. I used to be an Arcsmith.
Retired.
I don't do that anymore. Julie thinks I
Buck
should.
3131 says, he's just salty because it not padding. He's like a Ken doll down there.
I thought as much. You're a bit scrawny too, even by human standards.
Impolite.
Yeah, you're right.
Cute.
I apologize. Tired. Need some shut-eye. So, let me give you a job, see what you can do. I'm adding it to your monitor. Only job on there. Make me a radio. Last one broke.
Expelled.
Yeah, out an airlock. Didn't like the song. I'll be over there if you need me, kid.
Caroline Loves Pink
Use those
says,
arcs.
he looks like a
They'll let
cool
you
dude.
manipulate parts without risking those fragile human fingers of yours.
Right. So we're going to do some arcsmithing, I suppose. Can I take the whole table up? Nope. What about this? These are like clamps or something? It's an articulated arm, and it makes... I don't know what I'm... The audio design of this is kind of weird. It feels like no background music. Can I do the shop radio? Oh, right. They want me to make the shop radio. Radio receivers fully powered. Okay, that's fine. If you need any more info, use tooltips. Press the thumbstick. Right. Okay. Thank you. How about if I press it and we say, feck off? Does that work? All right. Workbench unpowered. Verify. Radio receivers fully powered. Speakers fully powered. What? Verification failed. Oh, I'm supposed to build something. Okay, hold on. I gotta get down here. Down on my knees, boys.
Thought Drifter says, is that a haptic shirt?
It looks like a
LOL.
haptic shirt. What the feck is this? Hover the parts with your arc beam and grab them using the palm trigger. Yeah, that's easy enough. So you can see it kind of like latches to the object. So far, I like the animations of the big guy. The narration was good. I don't really want the text. I don't want subtitles, but heck, we'll take it. There's some nice, like, ambient noises. Those are all right. All right, so what does it want to do? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now what? Hold X or A to have your beam reach them as distant parts. And then use the palm to grab them. Okay, so there's basically a... So even if I stand up, there's the ability to, like Half-Life Alyx, to grab stuff. That's what they're saying. So I can, like, grab things from afar. How far can we grab? Maybe not that far? There? Okay. Is that why they call it Arcsmith? Is this the Arc? Okay. Now it says, start building the shop radio by attaching parts via their connection points. Groups of attached parts are called assemblies. By the way, if you're joining us for the conversation about them shafting the same account multiplayer, we'll do that in a moment. I wanted to get some game time in before doing that. But I have plenty to say about it. What? Okay, assemblies. Wow, just like an intermission. Anyone here play intermission? Woo! All right, what do we got? That's, for those who don't know, intermission, that's the game my wife and I wrote for Twitch and then converted it to Discord with the help of a very crafty developer by the name of Lee. Start by building the shop radio by attaching parts via their connection points. Where are your connection points, my friends? Are the flat pieces? No? That? This is very explanatory, isn't it? I don't see any matching parts. Like, maybe? That? That? What? There's clearly some kind of control or volume mechanism. Those look like they go together. All right, that's fine. It wants me to tooltip, or... I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Buck 3131 says, this is like watching a chimp being tested.
Oh wait, these two. Those go together. Back you, Buck.
Dark Angel 3 says, hip bone connected to the thigh bone.
I see. Those are the connection points. What do we think this is going to do? Okay. I realize some of you are going to be like, he's an idiot. Well. You have something grabbing your balls this much, and then you work under pressure, all right? That's what I'm saying,
Buck
ladies. I don't know what your equivalent is.
3131 says, slow hand clap of disapproval.
Ah, feck it. Detach parts by pulling them off assemblies. Later, when the workbench power is on, you can't attach or detach. Okay. So, speaker overheated. Check the requirements for sharp radio. In this case, you need a fully powered speaker and a radio receiver. So, we've got... I guess those are speakers. Is that the receiver? And then we do that. Okay, verify. Speaker overheated again. Use radiators to remove heat before parts separate. Use radiators. Where the feck are radiators? Are these radiators? These must be radiators. Yeah. Doesn't that look like a radiator?
131 says, bring in the chimp.
What about like that? Come on, baby! We got a radio! Fuck! 1 out of 5 stars. What does they mean? What do you mean? Give me these fucking pieces. Right, what about like that? That doesn't look good, healthy. Alright. Boom. Maybe like that. This might do it. I'm not sure. We're playing Arcsmith.
Buck 3131 says, what was your degree in again?
For feck's sake, don't you even start, Buck. Don't you even start. Electrical electronic engineering. We'd never had to assemble a speaker, alien speaker parts. The feck? I don't understand what these are. What is this? What is it with these fecking tools? They're so aggravating. Like, you're not holding things with your forefinger. You're holding them like with the middle 2 fingers. It's freaking weird, man. All right, so what do you suspect I should do? How about we do that? And then this looks like some kind of controller. No. What about like that? It's a little cube now. Beckon effectiveness? Why? Radio receivers fully powered, speakers fully powered. Use radiators to remove heat before parts separate. Is that a separate item? Wait, what was that? Simulated graph? Okay, there's some kind of like a heat output thing. Oh. Draws a minimum of 2 power. Attached, 1 part's attached. Oh, speaker, radio receiver. Okay, so this is our analyzer. So we're going to be able to use that.
Says, this is gonna be a long one, falls.
Yeah, that's only because, Buck, you have no attention. Go back to your Netflix, you Beckett tool. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna do something else here.
Adam says, need to go back to university.
Oh my God, you're all so mean. All so mean. Every single one of you. Every fucking one of you, all right? Throw some hate at Meta, not me. Come on. Actually, you can throw the hate at me for now. I'm not talking about that. Hey, Spack, how we doing on Twitcho? All right, let's see. Wait, wrong one. This one. Ay, caramba. I'm gonna switch this around, I think.
Says, rough crowd today.
Rough crowd? No, it's just because Buck's here. He's the only one being negative. Everyone else is like totally. They're even looking. You guys are looking good, not Buck. Everyone else, you're looking good today. Looking great, Buck. Ugh. Ooh. Provides power to an assembly, outputting a stable 4 power. This is the power core. Power generator. Okay, that's our power generator. And radio receiver and speaker. Where the feck are our radiators then? Radiators. 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 Where do I get radiators? This game has, like, no instructions. It's crazy. Speaker overheated. Verify. Yes, I understand that. But now what do I do? Chat? Anyone? Any idea? That's like thermal's electricity 0. I don't know what the 0 stands for.
You are handling this game as well as Meta is handling the quest.
This is so
Adam the Duke _ says, B.
That's the chimp. I don't know what this is for.
Buck 3131 says, ask the chimp.
So that's the... So... I like how it lets you just like you can literally just glue it to it in a horrible way. Look at that. That doesn't look right. Let's see if that works.
B&Q or Wix is a good shout for a radiator.
So this shows how it's delivering power. I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe they need to be connected separately like that. So it's delivering power all right, but then it affects up. This is actually pretty cool. This is actually twingling me. I'm like really interesting. Hey, Adam. This is one that I just can't understand without playing it. I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening. Speaker underpowered by 2. Yeah, but... Oh, the verify is... Okay, so where's the speaker? Which one's the speaker? How do I pull these apart? I need to pull you apart. Oh, and that's thermals. See? Look. Nope. Where's the connections? Hang on, where the fuck are the connections gone? What? There were ports on this a second ago. Reset. There's no tutorial? I almost never ask for a tutorial, but check the requirements for a shop radio. In this case, we need a fully powered speaker and a radio receiver. So does that mean, which is the radio receiver? That's the radio receiver. So we'll just stick that there. And then maybe we try just attaching this by itself. Like that. And now we do it.
Adam the Duke _ says, Zim is doing a Samsung, building self-igniting electronics ready
This
for
is
bonfire
terribly...
night.
Nothing? I don't get it. All right, let's swap them, just in case. Forget you. And, okay. Now simulate. It's just gonna break. There's no radiator on... Wait. It didn't break. Wait, hang on, what? Radio receivers, okay. Speaker underpowered by 2. Is this the speaker? I don't understand. Man, I don't understand. I don't know what's happening. The small screen on your controller shows the name of any part. Grab the power generator to proceed. Most parts in an assembly require power supplied by power generators. Okay, we've got that. That's fine. That I'm not confused about. The only thing we can do is build this shop radio. Does anyone have an idea? Because I am lost. I'm feckin' lost. You guys had to... Why did you vote for this? Has anyone played this? Oh, these even tell you. Radio, receiver, speaker. It says it on the back of the controller. So that's easy enough. But like... They're telling me to put radiators... I don't think there's any radiator. I just don't understand.
Spack Knifles PT says, back to the receiver, speaker to the receiver.
Battery to the receiver, speaker to the receiver. Yeah, I tried that. That didn't work. We're going to try this again. Again, I'm totally floundering here, but hey, we're just going to play a myriad of like indie quest things, and then in a moment we're going to, when we're bored with this...
Can I see the evidence of your degree PLS?
Because that's the power. That's the radio. Right? That's the speaker.
Spack Knifles PT says, trust me, you're an engineer LUL.
Right? The thermals is the problem.
Buck 3131 says, not on this stream, Adam.
God damn. Complete. Find out how much power each part needs or provides using the readout. Grab it with the palm trigger or the B button. Power use 2. Power use 0. Power use 2. Heat capacity 8. Heat capacity 5. Simulated graph readouts unavailable. Alright, try this again.
Buck 3131 says, no wonder you have so many technical difficulties.
Not sure what's... I think it's because you have to advance the tutorial with the A button. And I think I've just done that. So once I've done that, press A.
Spack Knifles PT says, ooh, then connect bat and receiver behind the speaker.
You'll see that it outputs 4 power to the assembly, while the speaker and the radio receiver only use 2 each. Attach all 3 parts together to proceed. Yeah, so it's just not advancing, I think, is what's happening. How do I... Come on. There we are. All right. Complete. Come on. Power on the workbench to activate the simulation. Yeah, see, I've done all of this and it didn't skip forward. I guess I was trying to run too far ahead or something. Radiators will fix our heat problem issue. First, if your assembly is broken, reassemble it or detach and reattach parts. Parts can only attach or detach when the power is off. And now, of course, they give us a fucking fucking hell. My God. My God. My God. Alright, so now we have to attach this in an intelligent way. What was the main source? The battery, I think this was the main source of power, so try that. Okay. Attach the radiator where it can most effectively generate heat dissipation. Come on, baby. That's right. Get rid of those thermals. Yes. Now it says, use the feedback modes to see the heat of your assembly. Press this switch for heat, power, blah, 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 blah. Okay. The heat simulation operates in cycles where parts will generate heat and radiators will remove it. Then heat will move from hotter to cooler parts. In the heat mode, a dark gray part has no heat. Parts with a safe amount of heat are shown orange. Huh. All the parts have a heat capacity value, which if exceeded separates the part from the assembly. The parts flash bright orange when close to their capacity. Okay. I think we finished this. The readout shows simulated heat. So basically, this is like a puzzle game where you're an electronics specialist, and you have to evaluate like what's going on, thermal dynamics. Wow, this is like, I mean, it's cool that it's so unique, but man, you really do want to have that like tinkerer engineering spirit for this, which is fine, because I have that spirit. I never give up. Lastly, radiators have one important downside. They block power from flowing through them to other parts. If a radiator is the only link between a power generator and parts like the speaker or radio, they will show as unpowered. Alright, the simulation speed is increased while the requirements are tested, and then the job is complete. Please press the verify button. Look at that. It's like my computer.
Stack Nifles PT says, never give up you say.
Really?
Cronus asterisk cough asterisk.
Said make a radio. I did not say shake the bulkheads off.
Trouble.
Should be. Should feel terrible. You should run right back to Jude and tell him you got fired instantaneously.
Dark Angel 3 says,
Why is he saying he got fired?
Just wanted a little chunk of peace. I wanted to putter around in my cozy workshop. Look out at the planet and try to keep myself to myself. No. Like I said, peaceful. Tired. Not just because of the interruption. I'm tired because I'm tired.
Inspect.
Give it over here. It's simple. To do the job nicely. Ugly. Or I forbid you use a little symmetry here and there. Don't swear.
Hypocrisy.
A weakness of creatures like me. Flesh, blood.
Mostly.
Yeah, mostly. I think Thule likes you, kid. Keep going. Think something else. It's a good start. Go further. Afterwards, you can go back up to June. I don't do this kind of work anymore. It's dangerous. Never know which monster you're gonna wake up next.
Alert.
What?
Alert.
Don't press any buttons, kid. Rerouting to my bench.
This really is kind of cool.
Good job. Must be from that ship over there. don't get many visitors around here anymore.
The audio seems low.
Accept.
It's been a while. But a few credits could come in handy. The kid seems eager. Is that right? You eager to impress me, kid?
No.
Maybe just eager
I paused him. Oh, you can pause it and still move around. That's kind of nice. Oh my. I think we did win. There's no victory screen though, not properly.
to be busy.
What does that say?
Look at that, Tony. Poised and ready to go. We gotta wannabe Arcsmith in our midst.
Apprentice.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. If you want this job, kid, do it. Like I said, simple stuff. I'll send it to you, man. This isn't an apprenticeship, though. Dooley's just getting excited. This workshop is closed. You weren't here. I'd have deleted this job already. It's quiet. That's how I like it.
Oh, I've gone from a shop radio to an antimatter holder. Well, isn't that a little bit of a jump? How do you think I'll fare? I think we'll be alright. We won't do this for more than an hour, by the way. We gotta get on to talking about the feckin' rage that is... Oh god, antimatter holders. Antimatter is a volatile version of matter that only exists in small quantities in the galaxy, used to power starships. The antimatter holder uses less power than a power generator supplies. Use discharges to accept the remaining power. Oh, use discharges? Use? What? How do I read that sentence? Use discharges to accept the remaining power. Okay. Fair enough. Antimatter holders fully powered. Okay. So. The helping hand can hold parts for you. Move a part into it and its beam will hold it. Done. So the sticking point for me was just not pressing A. You have to press A to advance the tutorial. Like here again, anytime it shows you this, then there's more stuff to be seen. What is it? Is that it? Run it? Seems okay. It's getting red though. Now what? Underpowered by 2. Where do I get... Again, I'm having some problems here. Like, wait, can you advance the tutorial, please?
GT says, no, that is an outfit.
This is more about, like, the puzzle is the interface with the tutorial, not the actual assembly. So where the heck are my... Where's my battery pack to charge this? I don't know. Hello, both YouTube and Twitch. How you doing? Chronos, yes, back. I did give up on Chronos. Fair enough. VR Gamer, hey, how we going? Yeah. How's it going? Hey, VR Chill, what's up, man? Passed on words to Azad from Puzzling Places on your behalf, by the way. Hope that works out for you. What else have we got here? Antimatter holders, power 100. I don't know what the heck is going on. Press A. Press X. Press B. Safely contains antimatter, draws a minimum of 2 power. Do I have to take pieces off of it? What happens if I throw it? Oh, you can't. Now what? I gotta say, I like this adjustable screen thing. That's kind of handy. You know, you could totally do like Twitch integration with this or something and have a screen right there. I say Twitch because YouTube integration is much more difficult for some reason. They just have difficulties with it. What do we got? What do we got? Like a No Man's Sky puzzle, you think, Jeffrey? I don't know. I got no idea. How do I start this? I can run the sim, but obviously I need whatever's in there to feed me. But you see this little icon on my screen Can you see that? You can't really. There's a little, like, blue eye. And order a power generator and some radiators. Oh, requisitions. Oh. Removes, so, oh, I can just choose? Oh, discharge. Accepts an overflow of 1 power. Provides a power. Okay, so we'll do radiator. Like that. Alright, so that is a radiator. Okay, so I've got an idea now. So we gotta turn the power off to see the connectors. So we'll go radiator. Oh. Oh man, the controllers are really getting in the way. Connect. Connect, please. There we go. That is power generator. So we can do that. Maybe that will be enough. Power generator and a rad. Just check the power as we run it. I'm going to go ahead and verify. Underpowered by 2. Oh, okay. So, radiator, discharge. I'm going to go turn power off. So I'm going to do radiators. 2 radiators. Okay. I'm going to do requisition and pull down another power generator, because apparently it needs more. Which is that. Let's see if that works. Antimatter holds power, okay. Looks like it's doing okay. I have a bad feeling it's going to blow. Hang on, let's check our... It's alright. It's good you can hold it like that. Seems okay. But wait, hang on.
GTGT says, did you listen back to the Eye of the Temple gameplay sound? Your thoughts?
Oh, did you listen back to the Eye of the Temple? Yeah, was not impressed. My setup was really quite dramatic, but I'll cover that off just for a quick second here. So, what he's referring to is we have a new microphone. Oh, I can't actually lift it up. It's too short on a cable. We're going to test it a little bit later, and we'll show you what that's about. But for the moment, yeah, it didn't give me the binaural effect that I wanted. You could hear her moving around, but it wasn't as pronounced as I was hoping. So that's the way it is. Yeah. Jeffrey, I know this game actually, like as a Tinkerer's game, like not Puzzling Places. What am I thinking about? I'm thinking of Gadgeteer. Like Gadgeteer is like this game, like a Tinkerer's, or someone who's like an electronics enthusiast is it, you know? Yeah. Background music everywhere? What does that mean? Oh, that background music was covering, I understand. Okay, thanks, Dark. So we had overlapping music. Thanks. Karen hates that. You gotta be careful with the way she leave me. What do we got? I'm gonna change this, because I think the way that power conducts, you see there's a charge that's going there. This one is just feeding that, but it's not feeding this. So I gotta turn that off, take this part off, plug it back in this way. This is, what is that? That's a radiator. And so the radiator should maybe go like that. This is kind of cool, actually. So what if we do... So these are power generators. These are radiators. Right? Okay. Oh, there's like a side with the radiator. Okay, I'm learning. Now we can put it down and we can sit. Antimatter holder overpowered by 6. What? Overpowered? What do you mean overpowered? Why is it overpowered? Do I have too much on it? Oh, I gotta turn this off. Yeah. Is that... Oh, I think I know what I did. Okay, is that as simple as it is? Let's explore how power works with the power feedback and readout. Attach the power generator to the antimatter holder. We did that. Attach some radiators so we can keep it stable. Toggle the feedback mode to power, then turn the workbench power on. Done that. You see it? It's level. It says draws a minimum of 2 power. 1 attached part. Its thermals seem relatively stable. And there's the power generator. And that's the radiator. Okay. So everything seems good. Toggle the feedback mode to power. And then turn the workbench power on. We did that. Power generators send power to other parts, moving through each part one by one. If a part needs power, it will use up what it needs. Any remaining power continues to the next part. Okay. So it's like a continuity thing. The lines emanating from power generators indicate which parts are being given power from the source. And now what? Point the reader at the antimatter holder on the power graph. The white line shows the power received, the blue area shows the power level. The blue area shows the power level. White line, blue area, power. I mean, that's here. And 4 shows, what was it? So that's giving 4. This is taking 2. Draws a minimum of 2 power. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm in an electronics workshop, honestly. It really does feel similar to being in a lab. I think Rowdy would like this. Are we done? Verify? Antimatter how? Oh, right. We need a we need to dump the extra power. So that's what this is. This is a disposal unit or whatever. This one does. So what we need, I think. Oops. I think we need these, which are discharges. We probably want 2 of them. Right? Like how much do they discharge? Accepts an overflow of 1 power. Yeah, this is about balancing, and this is true as well in, I used to work in power generation, and we're gonna need a second one of those. It's all coming together now. Woo! All right, so now we're just gonna use these parts like that. Now we've got a power generator. It's got a radiator on the top, power cell, and a discharge, so it's stable electrically. There we go. See, now if I look at this, we're generating 4, 2 makes... Whoa! Fuck! Oh, those overheated. I take it. Discharge overheated. Yep, we're gonna need another rad. Thankfully we have one. Now remember, this blocks power, so it's all breaking. It's all breaking. Oh, this is the part where we can use the arm. Okay, so let's use the arm. Hello? Can you? Come on. Give me your fucking arm. There we go. Now you're going to hold that. Can I turn it on? Okay, I can turn it on when it's up there. That's good. So this is more like an electrical workbench now. This is cool. Okay, this is way better. I can have it discharge. So that's... I can connect these discharges to the top. And a rad.
Adam the Duke _ says, would you rather do the real thing?
And I can do a rad to the top of those. Right? So now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to dump power out the sides. Whoop. It's a bit dodgy. I feel like I'm doing Lego. And then we need another rad. I heard you there. 1 second. Discharge radiator. A radiator, please. Thank you. This is sweet, man. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're generating 4 power, feeding this 2, dumping 2, and the rads should control the temp. Right. Control the temp. Be good. Let's look at the... So electricity is working. How are we? It says complete. Attach the discharges to the antimatter and use your tools to examine it. In power feedback, the discharge icons will glow if they are in use. Oh, are they not in use? This completes your antimatter assembly. Let's see. So that one's... Are they getting anything? It's getting 1 of 1. 1 of 1. You see, this is the whole point. This is actually true about electricity. You want to match it. And I hope they don't introduce phases to this, because phases is where it gets a bit complicated. Sorry. Okay, we're good. I gotta pay attention to chat. Sorry. Whew. Sorry. Oh no, did I miss your thoughts on meta? Not... No. And it's not just generally my thoughts on meta. I'm not like... I'm not pissed at meta for being meta. That would be just too meta. But we're going to talk about them disabling same account multiplayer, which is fucking horrible. So we'll talk about that in a minute, just after we finish toying around with this game. We're playing Arcsmith at the moment, and that kind of thing. Would you rather do the real thing? What do you mean, actually, actual electricity? The nice thing about fake electricity is it doesn't hurt you. Can't hurt you. Well, maybe it can hurt you a little bit. All right, so that's that done. That's that done, and we can just turn this off, and then we're going to charge it for real. See if my antimatter core is going to kick off. This has like almost no, it feels like no tutorial, but as long as you remember to press the A button to advance the tutorial, you actually can continue. But I got really confused for a while there. Simulating. Nice.
Adam the Duke _ says, we need real electronics stream.
Must be a lot of souls on that ship to need all these jobs doing.
This is cool.
Credits.
I don't like it. Told you, kid. I don't do this work anymore. I'm retired. Done.
Why?
You know why, Tuli. You were there. Look, it's nothing personal. You're doing okay, kid. This life isn't for me anymore. That old Smith, I'm not starting up again just because June made you his next little project.
Kind.
He's not kind, he meddles. He's meddled in the life of this kid, and he's meddled in mine too. Always has. I don't do this anymore.
Why?
What are you, an interrogation unit? We aren't a workshop anymore. This work of ours has consequences. Kid, I'm sorry. You walked in looking for something to do. There isn't a job here.
Customers.
I like the big Arcsmith guy. I don't know his name. What's the name of the box? Has anyone picked that up? June is someone who's like the captain of the ship, and he's gonna make me do stuff. And now it's medical scanner. All right, if you don't mind, we will go ahead and do one more. You want a real electronic stream? You really don't. You really don't. Not for me anyway. I think that would be a bit too far. But this is really neat. This is really tinkery. I was not. You guys picked this, but I wasn't even. I didn't even know this thing. This kind of game existed.
He must be a heavy drinker with that red nose.
Huh. Must be a heavy drinker with that red nose. Yeah. Yeah. Aren't we all? Right. Workbench. Actually, in that, I'm actually going to give up alcohol. I decided. It's 1st of November. Gave it up. So. We're gonna see. At least a year. At least a year. It's gonna be hard though, because I get that feeling. Like, does anyone else get that, like, that draw from alcohol sometimes? Like, literally there'll be beer in the fridge, or of course your immediate jump is like, ah, yeah, you're fucking alcoholic, ah. But what I mean is, like, there's definitely certain things that can addict you, and I think alcohol for me is like one of those things that, like, it calls to me, you know. I don't really I get that with chocolate a little bit, but
Adam
like alcohol
the Duke
definitely.
_ says,
Absolutely.
Christmas without beer. You poor soul.
I never really had too much beer at Christmas. Beer at Christmas isn't like the combination. You'd have something nicer than beer. Beer is kind of like not a Christmas drink, right? Maybe cider, maybe mulled wine with spices, right? Those kinds of things. But beer's a barbecue thing. Beer's for summer, in my opinion. Beer's for summer. That's it. Hoi. That's what we're doing. Okay. All right, right. When Karen gets free as well, we're going to be doing testing, live testing this multiplayer account thing, just to prove it for ourselves. I mean, I've heard multiple accounts all over the web about it, but hey. Display's fully powered, medical sensors fully powered. That's what we need. So we're going to go ahead and stations medical
_ says the man that called Magners beer.
Magners is kind of beer. The station's clinic needs additional medical scanners to assist junior doctors and provide occasional reassurance. Provide consistent power for the display and sensor, and manage the heat generated by those parts. Okay, you gotta build a medical sensor. I like how they don't tell you how to do it, like you have to smith it, you have to figure it out yourself. I definitely want to have a table that can rise up to me. I don't want to have a table that's just a seated experience, but I guess they want to do that for, you know, they allow the displays to work, like woggle around. All this kind of stuff moves, right? So why not have the table come up? I don't really get that. Okay, so what do we want? We want power generator? Oh, that's the display?
Duke _ says, not at all. Have you given up beer or alcohol? You said you have up beer.
What is that? Yeah, virtual. I think the drinking thing for me is just more about my body doesn't like it anymore. And it's not like I ever drank like loads. Like I never drank probably. Most I ever did was probably like 6 beers in a sitting or something. Like I'm not a crazy drinker or anything, but and if you drink more than that, you know, don't feel bad. Just because your life is in steady decay, it's fine. So say we all. That's the medical sensor. That is a power gen. That is a display. So what does the display require? The display has a power use of 1. The sensor has a power use of 2. So the generator will generate a power of 4. Yeah, 4. So we need to at least, we're going to have to dump at least 1. So we're going to need to discharge 1 power. And we're going to need to cool it. So probably, I'm going to guess we're going to need 2 rads. Okay, now you can, let's see, put that away. You can pick these up like that. You don't have to bend all the way down. So that's the screen. So this is what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to say if we stick a rad on either side of the screen, it makes it pretty. And also then they act as handles. So if children try to grab the screen, they scald themselves. Ah! Beckett. All right, those are done, right? Those are together. So now we just need power, like that. So power will flow through this, out the bottom of this unit, the sensor. Wait, hang on. Ugh, it's hideous. Good enough? And then maybe discharge into this thing. This is really hideous. What am I doing, man? I actually don't want to like touch it because I feel wonderful medical thing. Okay, let's go. Time to test it. Complete, it says. Oh, bollocks. What was that? Was that thermals? What did it? Oh, this thing dumps heat, right? So maybe like this, and then another rad. Okay. This is cool. Arcsmith, if you haven't seen this before, we are making electronic devices. Oh, look at the power. Oh, the thermals on this thing go crazy. Okay, we need at least 2 rads down there. No, not reset. Oh, why would you put requisitions and the reset button right next to each other? Bad design, man. That's asking for human failure. All right, so we're going to want at least to dump power like that. This thing is getting more and more hideous. I'm so proud of my work. Arcsmith. It's alive! Is it getting power? Yeah, power's going where it should. Hideous, but effective. Much like my streams. Oh! Medical sensors power 1 under What? Why is power fluctuating?
C0 Vengeance says, good for you, I need to give up junk food.
What? Hang on. What the feck? That's drawing a steady 1. Measures physical and chemicals, draws a minimum of 2 power, but then draws... Oh! It's got fluctuating power requirements. Oh, so we gotta kill one of these, one of the dumpers. Okay, so we don't... Wait. Oh, so the sequence of where this is gonna matter. This has to be on the other side. I see. So you can go away, but you gotta be there, because then... Yeah, that'll work. But let's... Okay. Try it now. I feel like that's gonna work. It's hideous looking, but it worked.
How's it going, kid?
Busy.
Yeah, I heard the clatter out here. Jobs coming in, eh?
Hey.
Having fun, Thule?
Yes.
Good. Glad to hear it. I left because I needed to think this through. Kid, this work, I don't want it back in my life. I don't...
Following incursions by the Order in this sector, independent fleets have begun to coordinate in the Archive system.
Huh? We're in the Archive system.
Thanks to local political support, the fleets have procured multiple much-needed supplies from the system's many artisans, Arcsmiths, and repair stations.
No, no, no.
The fleets push forward from here to engage with the Order, and while the battle may be far away, this network encourages you to stay vigilant and do what you can to help your neighbors. Our next track is a rousing number from the artificial intelligence of Bit Prime. This one's been picking up the numbers, and not just binary. It's my current romantic partner is unsatisfactory, and so I will embark in social engagement to find another who better fits my criteria. From musical conglomerate 407.
A new war.
Another?
They said the last one would be the end of it.
Oh, getting rumbles.
Optimism, I think. A lot of people are gonna be scared and in need of things. My feelings on the subject look a little trivial now.
Reactivate.
Yeah, reactivate. We're open for business. Kid, I'm still not happy with this. But if you want to stay on, you'd be doing me a favor. Sounds like we're needed. If we're needed, I need you. I'll take half the incoming jobs. Let's get this done.
Man, this guy... This isn't a sad story of, like, corporate slavery or something. He's just like, oh, damn it. All the reasons why I didn't want to be Arcsmithing anymore. He just disappeared. He literally disappeared before I mean, I could see him. Oh, we got 3 more jobs. Terrarium, Light Welder, and Spore Incubator. This actually seems like fun, but probably not that fun to watch. Hey, Clar, how's it going? All right. 1 to keep with this, 2 to go to the next game. Chat, you vote. Okay? And I'll tell you if YouTube or Twitch chat won it. We'll take a quick little break. And then we'll decide if we want to keep going. This is Arcsmith, by the way. So Arcsmith is the name of this game. And it's been pretty good so far. Let me kill that music. Very good. 1.5. Thanks, Adam. Cheers. I think moving on is a good idea because... yeah, the YouTubers take it. Let's go. I'll move it on to the next game. I definitely want to play more of that. That's really interesting. It's like, it's something that I wasn't expecting to like, and now I like it. And I could definitely see myself doing more of that. Maybe not on stream. As I said, it's one of those games, certain games just don't stream great. You know, they don't look great on stream, and it's like, By the way, if you want me to, a little bit later, we can definitely do Blood and Sorcery Nomad. What I'm suggesting that we do right now, oh, that just blanked out, didn't it? That always does that. Anytime I get too close to my light, that's the problem. Tell you what, let's talk. I promised we'd talk, right? I promised we'd like talk about stuff. So let's do that. Let's do that now. Take a quick break from this, and we can chat a little bit about this whole change that Meta has brought in the latest patch of the operating system, which I am not happy about. Not happy at all. I'll charge this while we're talking so that we can kind of get ready with that stuff. So we'll just do a quick conversation here. For those of you who don't know, so this is the big news, is that Meta, Facebook, Oculus, whatever you want to call them, have decided to make changes to a setting that they previously had. Now, I can't say that this wasn't completely unexpected, but basically who it affects is kids and families and dorm rooms of people who like to share their content. Now, if we think about it this way, I always thought that that program was one of the strongest points of Quest compared to other platforms, because you had the ability to take a headset that's very easy to grab and get used to and get acclimated to, and then you had to kind of like, we put it a different way, right? I'm a parent. I got kids. Kids' attention spans, generally speaking, are about this big. Like they're kind of short. They're like bite size, right? So if a game is 20 quid, right, and 2 adults want to buy it, or even a teenager and an adult, right? It's like, that's 40 pounds. That's fine. No, that's fine. It's like the price of a game, right? You kind of happily do that. But you get a family with like a bunch of animals and kind of stuff, and you're like, I'm gonna buy 4 licenses for every multiplayer game that we want to kind of play together for 20 minutes to an hour, and then like move on to the next one. It's like, oh my God. This is where I think that as a developer, a lot of developers, and all the ones I've talked to tonight because of this change, where they're saying same account multiplayer is now disabled, they want to let people play their game. If you are a multiplayer game, what's the worst case situation for you? It's nobody playing your game. When everyone stops playing your game, you make no money. There's no incentivization for other people to come and play your game. Nobody's there. It is a dead game. So multiplayer games tend to, and have for a while now, games like Walkabout Mini Golf, I think led the charge, Demeo, things like Oceancraft, for example. And I haven't confirmed yet if App Lab is affected, but I assume it's part of it. We're going to test it tonight. So each one of these games that allows you to use a room code to join instead of requiring an invite means that you can join with the same account. Now, a little while ago, maybe about a year ago, Oculus introduced account sharing, right? And library sharing is helpful because you can take a headset, kind of like you can on a Nintendo Switch. I didn't know this, by the way, and I'm a big Switch user, and I was like, what do you mean you can do? So I didn't know that with a Switch that you can basically take another Switch, like a Switch Lite, and then you can do master slave. So what that means is your primary Switch has a library of digital content. Your Switch Lite or your second Switch or whatever can use that library provided it's not in service. So it's kind of like Steam library sharing. So the way Steam library sharing works is you end up with a game that you purchased, for example, and the secondary system can, if the primary system isn't in use by that account, it can reach to it and say, okay, I'm going to play on a different PC. So that's really good. What does Steam have that's like Oculus's same account multiplayer? It's got remote play together. So remote play together it's like couch co-op that can be used over the internet. And it's really giving if you think about it, because one person buys a copy of the game and X number of multiplayer people can participate with that single copy. The first time I saw this was and I'll just put on a different screen here because I want to be able to kind of talk to it this way as well. But The first time I saw this was Steam, sorry, not Steam, sorry, Battle.net and Blizzard did this with StarCraft. StarCraft came on a CD. Compact disc, anyone? So a CD, right, that you would install. But you could take it to your friend's house and install a spawn copy of StarCraft. Now, you couldn't play the campaign necessarily. I don't think you could anyway. But what you could do is you could, over the internet, right, or on a local network, you could connect that back to the main host and join multiplayer games. So literally, this is what would happen at schools, right? Like this is what, when I was a schoolboy, you know, back in middle school or whatever, whenever that was. I would borrow someone's StarCraft, install it on my PC. Then I'd give it to my friend. They'd go home and they'd install it on their PC. And then before long, you could have 7 spawns and 1 host, 8 players total, all connecting to one. This is the model that I think works best for games and game sales because it goes viral. And it's the same thing that they're doing actually with, maybe on the negative side of this model. You don't want to basically monetize everybody in the feeding trough, right? It's the same model the streamers use, by the way. It's like, it's free for you to watch the show. 10% of people will, you know, think in their hearts, they're like, oh, I want to donate. And then maybe there's other people who are like, you know, the whale, and they're like, oh, I want to subscribe, or I want to, you know, give this person money on a regular basis. I want to support this show. And outside of that, there's like Patreon. So this model is, you see it in a whole bunch of different places. And up until recently, I thought that Oculus, Facebook, Meta knew that. They knew that, like, you give the positive vibe back to the community. Developers get full, you know, more rich multiplayer, more full lobbies, more players interested, talking about it. And that drives sales. And the second you put a price tag on every instance of it, it gates it. And it means that for somebody who isn't like too keen on it, there aren't that many demos out there actually at the moment. And to be able to play with somebody, it's like, oh, I want that experience at home for myself. And so unless they've been seeing abuse on this, I don't understand why they want to do it. Now, I think it's span of control, and I think it's account tracking is the reason. I'm just giving my vibe, and then I'll talk to some of the chat points that you guys are bringing up. But post your thoughts, please, and we'll just talk to this. So, in my opinion, this is something that really is, it's like same account multiplayer is an absolute cornerstone of how you get VR players together. And at the moment, for me personally, I've got 4 headsets in my house, okay? 3 of them are on the same account. And there's only one, an original Quest, which is what my wife uses. She preferred the original Quest. She didn't want the Facebook login, blah, blah, blah. Now that might be changing, but anyway, that's how it is. So we got 2 Quest 1s, 2 Quest 2s, and these 3 are all my account. Now, I've got kids, and many of you know I've been having my kids play VR. They're not playing it like for 8 hours a day or anything. They're also not chewing down on these apps like as if they're, you know, a free meal. It is very much a case of very infrequently do we get the opportunity to play together. Probably twice a month, something like that. And because it's a pain in the ass. It honestly is. It's a lot of work to make sure 3 headsets are patched, ready to go, guardians drawn, all that kind of stuff. Get everyone in, right? But like on the weekend, for example, I was playing the new Oceancraft update, which was like new pumpkins, new Halloween stuff with my daughter. And I tell her tonight, I'm like, the company who makes this doesn't want you to do that anymore. And I spoke to at least, I won't name names, right, or point fingers, but out of the developers that I spoke about, I've spoken to at least 2 devs with games that have same account multiplayer sharing. And they're both like, this is bad, this is bad. This is not what we want. It was platform level. It wasn't us. We want to allow our players to do this, but now platform level, they're closing it. And I can only think that it's because of tracking. They want to track individuals at that level, mandate the Facebook account, and perhaps save themselves a little bit of risk from Timmy Tommy 8-year-old who puts a headset on, jumps out a glass window, and, you know, all of a sudden big problem. That's what I'm thinking. But I would love to hear your impressions of why would Meta decide to steal Christmas right before Black Friday sales, Christmas. People are going to be like, oh, I did this thing. And now literally less than a month before like mega sale time and parents are buying headsets, people have already bought stuff, right? Old Santorino is coming along, and there's other holidays. It's Happy Diwali for anyone who's Indian watching, for example. And people have gotten really hyped for this. This is a feature that's been there. Certainly people have made purchases, both the headsets and games, because of same account multiplayer. And now it's just getting pulled away. No explanation has been offered. It's just happened. Now, if I'm wrong about that, and you think that there's been a public posting that I've missed, please tell me, link it in chat. You know, we'll explore it here while we're talking. But as far as I'm concerned, bad business, unwise decision, and it's both kind of greed and control that have led us to the point where now this is being swept away. So that's my stance on it. Let's hear yours. So let's go to the chat. Now this is going to be easy, but not easy. Easy, not easy. Yeah, something like that. So let me pull your chat up over here. So this will work. Cold says, this is Cold Vengeance. If you haven't watched him, go check his stuff out, by the way. Give you a shout out there, Cold. I always hate it when people do it to me, so I'm doing it to you. He bought my PSVR as well, and then he stuck it in a corner, and he urinates on it on occasion. He's got weird habits, this guy. I'm predicting that Meta will, sorry, Cold. I'm predicting that Meta will just be an account holding company with no age limit. This will be used to log into a Facebook profile, Instagram, and VR headset, so I think you'll be okay pretty soon. So you think that because of the account changes, the gates, although they appear to be going up, might be coming down again. I hope so. But why no communication? That's weird. Okay. Adam says, Adam is our mod of long time. I think should be down to the developer to enable disable. Agree completely. But I'm unaware of a service that allows 2 instances of a game running at once. Unaware of a service that allows 2 instances of a game running at once. Okay, so again, Steam, I think you're talking about that. So that I was saying, right, Steam has the ability where you have a copy of something and then it's kind of pseudo co-op couch method. So there you go. Would you be willing to pay extra to open a game to account sharing, such as a 10% to license? Absolutely, yeah. But I don't think they'll do it that way. And again, this is one of those things where, especially with kids, like once you get there, you'll understand. There's a reason there's like family deals, family discounts and stuff. It's because it's like, I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to pay, if a game is 40 quid, right? I'm not paying like 160 quid for a game that my family can play when my son, you know, he'll be upset if he can't play with the rest of us, but it's like, it's not worth that money. So what happens? None of us plays, none of us pay. That's the issue. Now there is also the, I'll call it the usually teenager or university student who's like short on cash and they're like, I just want a way to not pay for the good times. And I think you have to kind of allow that to some degree. So it is what it is. Anyway, Black Friday sales are already underway. Yeah, they are. Eric says, Meta is currently updating a bunch of stuff in the background related to how you access control. Multi-account with app sharing on one headset is or soon coming out of experimental feature. Yeah. So I understand that, and this is something maybe I didn't cover enough, which is important to cover, I'd say, Eric, is the ability. So what still works? It does work, and they do have the ability for you to nest on one headset. Now, I can't remember if it's 3 or 4 accounts, but if you have Facebook accounts, so again, age limit there is 13, plus, again, the need for Facebook, and you have to have a unique Facebook. I can't just create 4 Facebook accounts and then dish them out to my kids, even if I'm responsible for it and their behavior on the platform, and my content is, you know, going to get tied up and whacked if one of them misbehaves or does something wrong or, I don't know, says a racial slur. I'd kind of be aghast if they even knew one at this young age. I mean, my kids are 5 and 7, so it's like, I've got another one who's 1, but she can't VR yet. So it's like, I don't know. But yeah, so what works is nesting. So you actually have, like, account A logs in, allows account B to log into the same. So basically, I can wipe all of the quests, log in as master, for me on all of those quests, on all those devices, and then have a sub account underneath that on the headset. So for instance, my wife could have, you know, my master account and her underneath. And when I'm not using apps on my account, she can draw down and use them on hers. That's the way I understand it works. I tried setting it up, but you do have to kind of almost go back to factory reset. And for any Quest user, you know, you kind of build up over time and you don't want to kill that stuff. So my wife's headset, what we did was we set up my wife's account, and then mine is a child of that. And it's like, well, I have all the apps that I want, and so it doesn't work. You have to start from scratch again. So again, there's so many barriers here to this, and it's like, I just want to have fun. I just want to support devs. I want to have a good time, and it feels like they're going in the opposite direction. I think it ends up damaging devs. I really do. Devs are the first one to get hurt because it's the sales that gets impacted, even though it seems like the decision would do the opposite. But for these kinds of things, VR multiplayer is fragile. It's one of the most fragile environments I've seen. Game developers put loads of time into it, and how do you make that soar? You need to get players in. You need to let them in. Give another example. Give another just quick example before we continue with what you guys are saying in chat. So the other example I would say is when it comes to storefronts. For anyone who's dealt with, I'll call it fraud or theft, one of the things you get to know about is that if you put, like, say you're a corner street shop, right? You have a door. One of the things that was, and you can look up business case studies about this. It's really interesting. So you have doors on, helps to prevent people from walking out with your goods, but you will make less money because that mentality again of closed door prevents people from coming in to your establishment. And if you take the doors away, you actually end up doing more transaction in sales on like a busy street corner than you do in people coming in and stealing your goods and running off. And there's been several studies of this before, but this is one of the reasons you might have seen, again, automatic doors or very inviting front ends from high street shops. And the reason they keep their doors cracked open and they aren't shut is because people don't want to come in. It's the mentality of, oh, right? It's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't go in there. But if it's easy for you to go in, then you go in. And it's the same thing with same account multiplayer. If it's easy for me to play, then I'm playing and I'm getting used to it. And maybe I'm buying DLC content. Maybe I'm getting interested in this developer, loving their game, buying the next thing they develop. Just shutting that door is just so not intelligent from a business perspective, yet they're doing it. And I'm really hoping this is only half the story. So Yakataka says, well, it is sneaky they're announcing this while doing noise for future new features. They usually never talk before they're out. Yeah, Yakataka, that was on Twitch, and we'll do one over here as well. So, hey Stu, how's it going? I don't want to panic you, but there is a thief behind you. Ah, even worse. It's a thief from Meta. Right. Eric says, you would need the owning account as the primary account, and then the shared content can go to the secondary accounts.
Natty
That's right,
says,
exactly.
Jimster from the Tronverse.
Yeah, that does not work if you received complimentary access to content. That's smart to know that, actually, Eric. I never thought about it, but it doesn't really work that way. You like my Tron outfit here? This is a very snug-loving, this is like, as I said, like the top half you will see more of. I very much doubt if I'm going to be showing you this bottom half for very long. It's like, it's insane. I got to show you the padded part. Also, oh, can I show you this? There's like suspenders. Like it's going up past the nips, over the shoulders. Like it's a proper cycling outfit. And I've never owned a full body cycling outfit before. So it is that way. Did I win the cryptocurrency lottery? Yeah, I love that background. I think it's really fun. It's just like twinkling in the background. So we killed the music, but I'm gonna put it back on again. But yeah, this is just the way things are going. So what we're gonna do, I hear my wife in the background, so maybe she'll be joining us soon. If that's the case, one of the things I wanted to show you, which I wish it was a longer cable, because then I could show it to you, is something special. Something a little special. And any of you wearing headphones right now? So we'll do this a little bit later. I'm gonna do it with Karen when she's on the show. So trying to listen, see if she's out there or whatever. But no, I'm just, Nathan, I was just talking about the fact that they took away same account multiplayer. My thoughts on that and all that. Do I cycle or just love the clothing? I used to cycle, Yaka. I used to cycle to and from work, busy London streets and all that, and I loved it. But unfortunately, I have a problem in the top part of my spine, so I can't. And this is part to the curvature of my head. You might see like my head's like a little bit pronounced and like a chicken or some kind of beast, right? But if I have my head like that for a long period of time, it's bad. It's very bad. What happens is there's what are called bone spurs on my my spinal column, on the little parts where like nerve bundles. So you can imagine a bunch of cables kind of going in and out. Let's just use my headset cable here just as an illustrative example. It's a bunch of cables, right, in and out of that hole, and there's little bone spurs on the sides, so it irritates the nerve fiber, right? And that looks like, you know, something else, but yeah, that's not it. And then this gets irritated and inflamed, and it gets bigger, and then I get like pain down this side of my arm, down side the left of my body. It gets really aggressive, and then I have to do like months of physiotherapy. So I don't cycle anymore, not often. I pull the bike out every so often, but the reason behind the cycle gear was more that it's cool, not cool like yeah, but like it's thermally efficient. So if I was at a conference or something like that, it'd be nice and cool. It's also bright, and I like bright colors, and just being able to like have a bit of flair. So that's why that's there. Yeah, just uploaded a video of my thoughts on Meta. No, it's not my thoughts on Meta per se, but it's the news today. Did you hear this, Nathan? So they're taking away same account multiplayer. So of my 4 headsets, 2 have basically just been nuked, which is that terrible? Yeah, they're killing it. They didn't announce it. They didn't say why. It's just happening, and I'm very upset. But I'm willing to listen to both sides. We explored a little bit about why they might be doing it. I do think maybe it's span of control. I'm hopeful that Eric, you're right as well. Eric says, update. Oh, what do we got? Not too brilliant. You had a falling out with a mate today. Oh, not good, Stu. Oh, I'm sorry about that, man. Eric, what were you saying? Most complimentary titles now work on secondary accounts. I hadn't tried in a long time, but it seems devs can opt out. Okay, thanks. Great. Yeah, excellent. Thank you for that coming from being cool. This is the nice thing, like the shin is very important, because I don't want to be spreading news here that isn't valid. And I do hope that very shortly, like I hope that this is just like communication chaos, and they're pushing so many messages out. Yeah. And they're doing a pretty good job of that. I know a lot of people, sorry, that's wrong. It's all wrong. A lot of people don't like Meta, like right out the gates, like, and their stock prices diving and all that kind of stuff. I didn't want to start off on a bad foot with them, but we are. So far, we are. It's just too much uncertainty. I don't care that the products didn't release. Totally fine. I'm actually fine that there isn't special software that's dropped either. This is going to be the fun part of the show. Hey, Karen, come on in. Come in. Let's see what your hair does. Put your feckin' hair up.
All right.
Your hair.
What are you talking
She like her. This is the thing. We need a better camera so that it doesn't. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. How you doing?
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all right.
We gotta get you a cyber outfit.
I know. I'm like
Normal.
out of costume here compared to you. Like I don't look like I belong.
I can sort you out. Hold on. How you doing?
Just reading that Reddit post that you linked to on Twitter about the.
Yeah. So, like, here
Did you see that I think about 4 or 6 hours ago.
You gotta put that on.
It was either 4 or 6 hours ago. One of the Walkabout devs said that they were in contact with Oculus trying to figure out.
Oh yeah, I've already talked to 2 of 4 of the devs behind same account multiplayer games. Yeah, there you go. We're getting a ninja. Actually, kind of. Why do I always make you look like a cancer patient? We said this the last time.
Buck 3131 says, Karen is very quiet.
That's kind of cute.
Oh, Mike.
Yeah. We both need a bike. Go on. No, we're gonna do something special.
Okay.
Okay? We're going to do something special. Here we go. Thank you for the feedback, Buck.
Thanks.
Oh, wait, we're going to try this. We're going to try this, actually.
Okay.
So this is the Rode Wireless Go, for those who don't know. It has a mic on the top, right? And we're going to try this without the lav. We haven't done this before. That's how you do.
Oh, I can talk like that.
Yeah, actually I can even put it the other way around, so it's
Okay.
Buck 3131 says, "See, I am nice."
I thought you'd fecked off, but
Where's the? You only have one chat up.
I haven't. What?
Or,
it's over there.
Oh, you have one there. Right.
Yeah. Well, I can see it on that screen. That's because I was addressing them. It's over there.
Okay, what were we saying? Oh, you said you talked to people
2 devs.
about. Okay, and any updates?
Well, no updates, but they're saying it's platform level, it's not them.
31 says, "I have fecked off."
Yeah.
I thought so.
But I mean, when he said he was contacting Oculus, does that mean there's hope? Hopefully, I'm hoping that it's something they can work out.
I don't know. Yeah.
Mm.
But I know one developer who just brought code-based multiplayer into their game. We were set up.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
I
Yeah.
can't say who. But,
Oh no, but I mean, I think I saw a tweet about someone saying that they were just doing that.
And we were just set up to test that, to help them out. I hadn't told you yet, but we were going to help them. Because I was like, I've got a family, we can do it, no problem, happy to help you out. and that's how I found out about this. So I was like, oh, that's funny, and that's like, oh, it's terrible.
Adam, Mike sounds trash.
Mine does? Or hers?
They're saying yours.
Now we can talk.
We can tag.
Yeah, we're going to try something else.
So,
all right,
wait,
so this is a
what
bit
are
of a
we
different
doing
thing.
now?
What?
What did you change?
We don't have active lav mics anymore. We're using...
So this is not working?
Just leave it on.
Why?
Just leave it on. I might fall back to it in a minute if this isn't working. Can
Okay.
you guys hear us okay? Now it all sounds awful. What the fucking hell? What's wrong? What the
Buck
heck happened?
3131 says, "Now it all sounds awful."
Hang on a
What
second.
did you do?
I don't buy it. Hello? Sounds okay. No, it sounds totally fine. What are you talking about? Mics were sounding fine to me. Not sure why you called it trash. Wasn't that bad, not noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's okay? Or is it bad?
Oh, Adam says Meta. haven't even disclosed the change. Okay.
He's just being an ass. I think they're just trying to ride us.
It really doesn't what? Mic is good. Okay, so we are okay.
Sounds very roomy. Good. Shit.
Okay.
What's up?
I don't know, I was just trying to figure out what's going on. Sounds very roomy. I'm not. Okay, well, if you think it's okay, I'll leave it.
Well, it's okay. Well, what we can do is, oh, I think I know what was going wrong. I'm just trying to figure it out. So this is it. All right, sit on that step. In the bath sound, but not too bad. Okay.
This suit or the other suit?
They can't hear us there because I don't have that audio. Oh, right. Hold on. I noticed it. Just don't talk when there's no audio source. That's what I'm saying.
How am I supposed to know there's no
Look at the freaking audio sources.
What?
You can see it just as much as I can. If they're not jumping, they can't hear us.
Okay.
I'll teach you this later.
So they didn't hear me complimenting your wallpaper.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
No,
thanks,
I think
thanks,
it's very
thanks.
pretty.
We're
the sparkles.
fecking around with stuff and trying to do things. So This is how it works. Yeah.
Wait, so he's in the bathroom with the green screen?
Hold on.
Are you really in your bathroom, Brad?
What do you mean am I in my bathroom? Now, this is a binaural
Maybe he was
microphone. You guys should... He's in the Yeah. That's because that's what Nathan does. He was even saying it the other day. He was saying he was like playing some of these good new games in the bathroom or whatever on the go. It's like, it's fine. If you can do it, if you can pull it off, man, go ahead. So plug yourself in so that lav mic works proper. Well, I'll swap it over so you can have some privacy while we're with the meta person. Here, look, I'm going to try this. Does that work? Are you feeling me? Okay.
Is that good? Actually,
What?
I guess I do this thing.
Yeah. Spread yourself so that you... There we go. Tidy that up so it doesn't pull on something. And that's it. Anyway. Okay, so we're just bouncing back and forth. So this is a little bit crazy. Like, we're just doing stuff like that.
Okay.
Back?
Good.
Okay. So what I can do is I'll just mic us and see if this works. Oh, you.
Testing.
Yeah, I'm testing as well. Are our mics okay?
Yep.
What I can do is... Hang on. We are going to get back onto some games here in a second. I thought that was left.
What have I missed?
Played a game called Arcsmith, which is like you build electronics on a bench, and it was pretty good.
Does it actually teach you useful skills, like something you could actually build, or
No. It's all fake.
3131
Oh, shit.
says, "Okay, I am not comfortable with this view."
You're not comfortable with what view?
Why?
What? Was it this view? I think that's what he was talking about. Yeah, you're like, what? But he's looking at me. Kind of thing. That was funny. It's all good. I don't mind. As I said, these pants are not sticking around. Because I just got them. I know they're fucking weird. Man. Oh, hang on one second. I'm gonna put you. There you go. No, but they're really strange.
Part of the look.
What?
Part of the look.
I was always team man pants. I never went for the fucking whatever you call it. No, but they're weird. Yeah, little Zim wanting snoo. You guys can't see Jack, okay? Like there was so much padding here. It's crazy. If you know what cycling shorts are, holy cow.
131 says, "No, you just had your head between Karen's legs."
Oh, right. Like this. Oh, like this. Right. Oh. Oh, that's brilliant. That's really good. No, that's fantastic. Is it better?
It's the clip button.
Yeah. Don't be clipping this. I still have to create a scene where we're the same bloody size because but the thing is, like, anyway.
Well, you could just take this and shrink it, couldn't you? Couldn't you just take me and shrink it, and then you'd have more of the sparkles? Does that work?
Yes. But then what happens? And we're not. Let's just get on with game and stuff because this is boring as hell. Boring as hell, right? So.
Nathy says, "Honey, I shrunk gym tape on red tube soon."
Yeah. Well, now we shrunk Karen into the corner, so we're good. So good. Okay, so we'll stick with the double labs.
Gym tape on the red tube. I don't understand that sentence.
Honey, I shrunk.
I know the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids reference, but I don't.
Honey, I Shrunk gym tape on red tube. So red tube is What do you mean?
Is red tube reference to YouTube somehow?
Is it a reference to YouTube?
What's Jim tape?
Jim. I'm Jim. Tape.
Oh.
VHS.
Why VHS?
No, the tape. The recording. Nathan, what have you done? You broke my wife. Look at her. She's so confused.
I really am. It's like a whole game in itself just trying to figure out this puzzle.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. The tape. The recording of that on RedTube. Like YouTube. RedTube. It's like, it's YouTube for communists.
Okay. I think I got it.
Yeah.
I think I got it.
Communism. Bad.
Okay.
Fucking crazy. All right, cool. So next game we said we were going to do was, all right, what do you want? We'll do either Sam and Max 1, Blade and the Sorcery 2. There's a new game out. Stabby, stabby, McStabby.
Blade and Sorcery. I hear that name and I think of that card game that you played. What was that?
The card game that I played?
What was that? Well, it was like a computer card game, and it had like sword or something in the name.
Oh, Sword and Sorcery? No.
Was it?
Card game.
You really liked it.
It's not the Magic the Gathering Arena one.
No.
It's a card game on
I
PC.
think so. I think it was a card game.
Had sword in the name.
It was 2D. It was.
Explain the mechanics. Anything. Monsters in it?
No.
Spell fighting?
No, I don't think there were monsters. Oh, I don't remember enough of it. I never played it, but you really liked it, and there were, I don't know, I think you flipped cards of some sort. But you're gonna remember this at some random point and totally get what I mean.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You're not. You haven't like gotten me to a point where I can.
But the name you just said, I do know that game, don't I? What game did you just say? Sword and something.
Sword and Sorcery?
Do I know that game?
Maybe. It's a very kind of dev-looking, kind of glitch-happy thing. And
Can I adjust these?
Yes.
I'm sorry, you have a big head, so.
It's fine. I know how. What did you say?
I said, I'm sorry, you have a big head.
You're sorry I have a big... Don't apologize for my physical attribute, woman. All right.
You were saying?
Likes this too much. One thing I was going to say is watch this cable because it likes to hit the mic. You don't want to do that because it goes thunk, thunk, thunk. I mean, some people like that thunking sound against their head, but yeah. All right, we'll play with the mic. This is our little furry mic. Okay, so we'll play with it. It's not sounding proper right now. We'll work that out. Maybe sound treatment or something for the room, or light it on fire. Sure. We've had some fun with it. We have had some fun with it.
We talk about it like a little troll. So you talk about letting it on fire. I just picture like this little troll going. Ah!
It's very possible. Could be that. All right. Let's go. So what were they voting for? 1, 2, 1.
Buck
I see 2 ones.
3131 says, Furry Mike hosts F's reality.
Furry Mike. Oh, good old Furry Mike. Okay.
What
Furry Mike. Oh, right. Yeah, Furry Mike. That's funny. So we'll do this again. Let me bring Karen into the next scene, and then we should be good. Dun. Which one's you? That's you. Yeah, we'll put you there. And then let me get this going, and then we'll be good. Cool. I have things set up here if you want to set chat up or whatever. If you've got you got stands and things, so we're good.
But I don't know. I might just glance here. We'll see. Yeah. You flatten the monitor anyway, so it's easier for me.
But yeah, can you tell us, Kara, like, what's your thought about this whole same account thing? I mean, basically they're cutting off people from, they're basically cutting people off from playing with their kids, their families.
Yeah.
What's your stance on that, and why do you think they're doing it?
Well, I mean, technically following their rules, it makes sense that they would. They're just enforcing their rules, really.
You think it's for control?
Combination, right? I mean, you are supposed to be your Facebook account, and if you're sharing the account, you're obviously not sometimes who you say you are, right? And
sure.
Then, and also, I mean, the family sharing thing is not. I mean, it's, they have you're not supposed to play it if you're under 12 or whatever, and they can't monitor
13.
that or on that standpoint. So, I mean, from those aspects, it makes sense. They're following that, but it's still freaking annoying for those of us who want freedom to make our own decisions.
Yep.
So.
Yep. No, I think those are
Nathy says,
very
spoiler
similar.
alert, Mike is a deep fake tech with
Similar
a
what?
glued-on beard.
Just similar to what we were talking about. Now, one of the things at Arcsmith I just want to mention, it seemed like the audio was reversed, and I don't know what that's about. That's really freaking weird. It's very strange that the audio might have been reversed. So
For what?
left and right on
When we did
Arcsmith when I played Arcsmith, which was the previous game.
Oh,
I'm just setting this up, folks.
Wait.
So what were you saying?
Left and right. Were you doing it with the binaural mic or?
No. left and right on my headphones.
Oh.
Swapped, and I don't know why.
That's
So
weird.
we're going to find out if this is it as well. Maybe it's a cable or something, but I'm not sure. So I know you can't see anything. Just give me a second. I'm going to find Sam and Max and then get this streaming again. Ask Karen terribly personal questions. No, I don't know. Here we go.
This is truth or dare.
Do you like peanut butter? Ah, how dare you.
This-
So,
Oh, I used to absolutely love peanut butter M&Ms. Used to eat way too many of
I
those.
like how I ask you a silly question and then you go about answering it. I like this. This is good. This is good. This is why I married you. This is good. All right.
Spoiler: he had his headphones on backwards.
No, but
That's very possible.
I don't know. But you're impressed by these too, right? Because you listened to them
Yeah,
yesterday.
they
It's
have
for,
really good sound.
for 20 quid. I'm like, holy shit, man. These sound like 150 quid headphones. Like they're better than the Sennheisers that I usually use. It's crazy.
I mean, as I said, the feel and the look of them looks cheap, but the sound,
Yeah, out of the box, I was like, oh shit, I made a mistake. But all these people were like talking about them being really great. And then I burnt them in. What that means is I ran music through them
menu confirmed
for an extended period. And now they're fun. There you go, Sam and Max.
Do you know what that's about? MetaQuest menu confirmed leaked.
MetaQuest menu confirmed leak. Did it? Do you hear the audio from the
Yes.
game? Okay. And you guys see the game? Nice.
Yep.
Oh, good. Karen, reach your hand out and give a thumb up. Look at that. That's awesome. I love that we could do that. There is one additional thing I wanted to do to kind of make that even
Nafi
cooler, but we haven't
says,
done it yet.
I was talking about your menu, by the way.
My menu. I don't think there's anything special here. I don't even think I have the latest version yet. One second, let me check. Settings. Will it let me? 33. See, 34 is the one that brings the special stuff. So who knows? I might not even be able to make this work. But we're going to do that test after this. So we'll do Sam and Max. Then we'll do this next thing. What is it? 10 o'clock? We'll go. Okay. Standing, sitting, standing, teleport, analog. Yeah. Hand type guy, gal, skeleton.
It's still a MetaQuest menu, though.
Primary hand.
I guess this is just joking. About
Yeah.
it.
Let's go. Sam and Max. I know Nathan played this and liked it, but we'll see. Bloody hell, it's loud. This time it's special. Okay, so straight away, this feels pretty cool. Nice looking environment around it. Oh, I see. There's a new game and a load game. I was going to sit here for like a day. Oh, I got skeleton hands.
We're starting out the game dead already. It's not a good.
What am I going to do? These things can happen.
Come on, Max.
You sure you saw someone under here?
Sure as I'm standing here risking a herniated disc. Now he... Hey, you in there. Are you giving us a hand saving your keister?
Just put your arms up and lift. It's alive.
Supposed to help,
Now
Brad.
we're talking.
I'm trying.
3.
Ow.
1.
2.
Can't you put your arms down and lift
No,
it up on the side?
It said put your arms up.
I told you someone was under there.
Ugh,
Yeah,
rats.
yeah, with the under. And we
That
can
monster
the
looks
giant
fun.
monster now.
Hey, you okay, buddy? Looks like you took a pretty good bash to the bonds.
I'm sorry. Bash to the bones. Have you been watching British television again?
Can't help it. The season's so compressed, it's like a non-stop
Where'd the
thriller.
car go?
Uh-oh, we've got incoming.
Hey, Lumpy, you might want to take a couple steps to the right and or left.
Oh. Oh no, it's like Grimscale.
Like they start you off with a big boss.
Yo, Lumpy, get over here before you get yourself killed.
That's not a very nice thing to say to someone who's suffering from a dumpster-induced concussion, Max.
Sorry, Lumpy.
Welcome to the party, kid. Now get down.
And thanks for bringing down our unintended casualty count.
I'm Sam. He's Max. We're the freelance police.
You might recognize us from our breakfast cereals and underground comics.
That 50-foot bundle of fun popped up a few minutes ago and started trashing our neighborhood.
You should see what it did to our portico.
You're adorable when you misuse architectural terms. Anyway, we think we've got a plan to stop this terrifying enigma.
But we need someone with 5 fingers to operate this.
Where were you keeping that, Max?
It's classified, Sam. Also horrifying.
That's the spirit. Okay, kid, here's what we need you to do. When I yell go,
Pretty
we're
good.
gonna try to distract Mr. Grumpyheads. All you have to do is load these rockets into this state-of-the-art rocket launcher.
Which we totally didn't steal from a military trade show swag bag.
Wait until we've distracted it. Point this in the general vicinity of one of the heads, and...
Boom! Great big gobs of greasy, grimy monster guts. Do we have a copyright on that?
ready?
Set,
Dark
go!
Angel 3 says,
I like this so
"Are you a
far."
skeleton?"
Hey, big guy! I'm shooting you now!
The pace of it's fun.
Yeah, it seems alright. Oh shoot, I shoot it. Ah, premature.
One down, 4 to go.
Are you shooting at the thing? So are they gonna shoot back at me?
Sam, my hilarious
Try
antics
again.
aren't distracting anyone.
Not yet?
I was afraid this might happen. It
Not
appears
yet.
that this menace from beyond is capable of temporarily learning from its mistakes. Let me try to distract it this time.
See, the thing is, they got like lots of
Come over
dialogue.
here while I read you your rights.
Mm-hmm.
You have the right to
Loves
get
Pink
blown up.
says,
If I shoot right now, it won't do
Get
anything.
blown up now.
Oh.
That's too bad because
Oh,
you're
I see, yeah.
blown up now.
See?
You're waiting for the targets to show up.
Yeah. So,
Those dead heads look so sad.
Rats. Now the critter won't pay any attention to me.
they look kind of phallic.
At the health club.
Maybe we should try to distract him together with the gift of music.
I kind of feel bad for this creature. Like, he doesn't exactly look evil, you know?
He doesn't look evil. He looks just like a big sad plant.
Yeah.
I already wasted one rocket.
Music stopped working.
Yes, a pity.
Hey, what happened
audio's
to all
good.
the fireworks we didn't get to shoot off last year?
Good idea, Sam. All monsters are entranced by the hypnotic flow of light-giving fire.
Oh, we just got fireworks today. Can't wait.
Yeah, it should be fun.
One left.
I'm our fireworks guy, which means I run off,
Max?
set them, make it like a
Yeah.
mini.
You're all out of distractions.
Just keep shooting.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come on. Like, this is like, the thing is, it's way too slow. It's like VR made for babies. Like, even my walking speed is like super, super sluggish. So this puts me off as a vet.
We need to find some cover, Max.
Well, I mean, they're
That thing's
obviously,
twitching like
this is
a-
obviously the tutorial.
Yeah,
Hey, look! It's
But the
shrunk.
walking speed, I would think
usually
that they
do
would
that.
give you
Maybe it
ability
just
to
got
run.
out of the
but-
pool. You okay, kid?
Bumpy's fine, Sam. Those
They're great.
dilated pupils and twitching eyebrows are the signs of a true
Dad,
hero.
you have an
No,
alarm
Max,
going
you
off.
may be onto something.
Huh.
I am?
Kid, you've got moxie, nerve,
Thanks.
spunk, and an overall joie de vivre that's downright refreshing in this mechanized age.
What?
As it so happens, the freelance police are looking to expand their ranks, and we could use a gutsy go-getter like you.
Oh, please, Sam, don't.
So what do you say, kid? Do you have what it takes to become one of the few, the odd, the marginally compensated?
I'm begging you.
Do you want to join
These
the
guys look
freelance
great.
police?
Ah,
Sam and Max need you.
Flyer, huh?
You know who that is?
Yeah.
The woman, right?
Yeah, was it Armstrong, whatever. Oh, I need to go check.
All right. Take your mic with you, but just turn it off.
Okay.
All good. I need you. Right. Are you stuck in a dead-end job that makes you want to vomit? Do you have an almost crippling urge to right wrongs? Do you love to travel to the universe and pummel miscreants? Then you might have what it takes to join the ranks of the most celebrated evil-pounding organization in the world. Come join the freelance police. All right. Very good. So we have this option. And we can just get right in. Here we
Caroline Loves
go.
Pink
Hey,
says,
were you raised in
going
a
to
sewer?
sleep work day tomorrow after 4 days off. Have a good stream and gameplay.
All right. See
Is
ya,
there
Kara.
someone out there?
Yeah, it's all right. Oh, knock that.
we're busy.
Caroline Loves Pink
No, we're
says,
Come
Bye
on
bye,
in.
everyone.
Oh, shit!
Oh, it's you.
Welcome, kid. Did you fill out that form we gave you?
It's right here, Sam. Here, Lumpy, hold this for me.
We haven't been formally introduced, but I'm Sam, and this is my huggable partner, Max.
Please don't hug me.
We're the freelance police, selfless wranglers of scurvy gutter trash, supernatural botherers, and vermin of all stripes.
I'm less a vermin and more of a lagamoth.
Crime never sleeps around here, so we need quality cadets like you with limited career options and leaders of Type O blood. Looks like you've already filled out an application form. Great. I'll just enter all your data into old Vicky here. In the meantime, Max will give you a basic aptitude test to make sure you can walk and chew gum at the same time.
Rise and shine, Lumpy. You're about to take a one-way ticket to HE double hockey sticks with yours truly as a tour guide. I'm gonna turn your flabby, useless body
Eric
into a
Hartley
lean,
says,
mean, freelance
"How did they
policing
know your
machine.
blood
Do
type?"
you understand
See,
me?
Carol.
Just show him the checklist, Sergeant Rockhead.
Over there is a checklist of basic tasks. If you complete them without accidentally bursting your appendix, I may allow you to continue your training.
Make Sam coffee, dartboard, roach buster, make Max lunch, punch the clown. Where's the clown?
That's Mr. Jingles, our stress relief clown. Give it a good smack or two. All right, kid. I think Mr. Jingles has had enough for one day.
Oh my god, Mr. Jingles started to, like, go a bit blowy.
Hey, good for you. You found my breakfast corn dogs. Just so you know, I like an unheated corn dog. Is this some kind of a joke?
Nope.
Are you sure we want Lumpy using the microwave? Its warranty ran out 3 popes ago.
It'll be fine, Max. Stray bursts of radiation build character.
And tubers.
This is pretty good, actually.
The sweet, oily smell of irradiated meat-like products. Gimme.
Man, now I want a corn dog. Oh man. This is an American treat that, like, you just have to eat. It's basically got a hot dog in the center, and it's covered in a sweetened breading. There you go.
Crunchy, chewy, just a hint of pig lips. Not bad, Lumpy. But I still don't like you.
Oh. Oh no, I can't get the glazed donuts. Aqua bears? Call the commissioner. No, really, call the commissioner.
I love the acoustics on those things. They're great for listening in on conversations.
And beer.
ZeroCom Cable is unable to bring you your favorite shows at this time, on account of unpaid bills and the fact that you threw our CEO into the pokey. Have a nice day.
That's a moon rock. We make sure to grab a few every time we go to the moon.
They make great stocking stuffers.
This has really got a lot of character. Throw any weapon.
Dan Christiansen says, "Hey Zemo. Late to the show tonight."
Oh, it's 3 of my favorite top 8 sharp toys.
We need to know if you can hit the broadside of a barn with your throwing arm.
And now do me! Now do me!
What?
Why don't you throw me like that anymore, Sam?
Ham and HR said I had to cut it out.
There's nothing sacred anymore.
Roach Buster and make Sam coffee. We are getting there. This is Sam and Max, by the way. Hey, how's it going, Dan? Late to the show? Late's better than never. How do they know your blood type? I don't know. It's a bit scary, huh?
Don't you eat my scrumpos.
The government just ordered a permanent recall on them on account of all the mutations and diseases and whatnot.
Sodium, too much information. My scrumpos. Oh my god. Alright, coffee. Coffee cup.
That's my prized Joe mug. I take mine with a shot of cream and 2 scoops of sugar.
And just a hint of danger.
Shot of cream. 2 scoops of sugar. Oh. Two lumps, please. There you go.
Don't forget, 1 shot of cream and 2 scoops of sugar.
Yep. There you go, sir. It's really quite good. I didn't play the original games.
Ah, that's the stuff.
These characters are lovable, though.
Sorry I was a little rough on you earlier. I'm a complete animal until I get my morning Joe.
And afterwards, he's just some sort of grumpy half-dog, half-human thing.
Can it, fuzzball?
What is Roach Buster? Anyone know what Roach Buster is? I have no idea. Oh, vermin. Is it that bat?
While you're poking around the lacy unmentionables in our closet, would you mind taking out some of those cockroaches with my 6-gun? Good job, kid. Now put my gun back before...
Hey! Shoot the cone!
Shooting back will only antagonize you, kid.
Hey, Sam. Lumpy's all done with the aptitude tests.
How'd the kid do?
Damn.
Somewhere between brain dead and unformed pile of clay.
What the heck?
Just how we like 'em. I got some more typing to do here, but that can wait. Anytime you're ready to head on over to our training grounds, just give me a holler. That's Dr. Dill's, the yellow-green soda that the astronauts refuse to drink.
It's only sold by unlicensed food trucks and carny folk.
What did he want me to do? I missed it. This way? No? What do you want me to do?
You ready to start your training?
Yeah.
Alrighty then. It's time to gird your wits and steel your loins for the challenges of the Freelance Police Training Grounds.
Here's hoping you like pain.
Love pain. These guys are cool.
Here we are at the Freelance Police Academy of Remedial Crime Busting and Planetary Protection.
Sorry about the bumpy drive, but there's 2 pounds of lead embedded in my right foot.
As you can see, the Academy has been built on the remains of Captain Aquabear's Funtime Park, a colorful seaside amusement park that closed down in 2005 under mysterious circumstances.
By mysterious, he means it went broke. And by colorful, he means psychologically scarring and full of asbestos.
In order to complete your training, you'll need to receive a passing grade in 10 sanity-defying challenges.
Actually, it's 9, Sam. The Supreme Court just ruled that the 10th one was, quote, cruel, unusual, and lacking pizzazz.
Okay, fine. 9 challenges. Once you pass the first 3, we'll let you try the next 3, and so on. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. We'll be tracking your progress with these special bracelets we confiscated from one of the many mad scientists we've jailed over the years. Just stick out either hand, and Max will slap it on.
What am I doing? You gonna hurt my hand?
Slap!
Okay, kid, you're good to go.
Whenever you're ready, just saunter over to the challenge of your choice, and we'll tell you what to do and where to shoot.
Okay. All about the aqua bears, tough little buggers. Despite their size, aqua bears are some of the toughest creatures. Mm-hmm.
I still don't see why we need any new recruits, Sam.
Oh, this place
How
is
about because your
huge.
last birthday cake nearly burned down the block?
That was intentional! And besides, I'm not getting older, I'm getting distinguished.
Ah, there you are. As you're probably aware, the life of a freelance police officer is fraught with all sorts of dangers.
Yeah, like using the word fraught with a straight face.
One of the most harrowing and most exploding of these dangers is the threat of a ticking time bomb.
The real ones with wires and screws, not the metaphorical ones with climates and debts.
Inside this abandoned tribute to can-do capitalism, you'll be asked to defuse a number of bombs before time runs out.
We've put them in the severed heads of the attraction's robots because we love whimsy.
Take a moment to calm your nerves, then head on in to get started.
Okie doke. This seems really well put together, actually. Just like in terms of what they've got you doing, it's pretty nice.
Holy hopscotch and Hayek, Max! The brains of 3 of our nation's greatest entrepreneurs have been replaced by fiendishly clever time bombs.
I hate when that happens.
No.
We'll help you defuse them with some online manuals we've dug up on the dark web. Your examination begins now. The first thing you need to do is open up the head of Thomas Edison here like a ripe mango.
The manual says there should be a screw, bolt, or wire somewhere on the side of the head.
Move it around to find the right one. Then open her up. Gently.
Greetings, aspiring capitalists. My name is Thomas Alva Edison. Nothing emboldens the spirit of innovation more than a robust system of capitalism and patent attorneys.
Looks like wires. Grab the wire cutters.
Good. Now listen to the order of the colors. Don't mess up.
White, red, yellow.
Good job. Now don't touch anything yet. It's a fail-safe system, Max. The heads have tells to choose the correct action, but the rest are lies that'll make it go kaboomskis.
But which one is the right one?
Well, according to the manual, his eyes will turn red when he's telling the truth.
When he says poke me, poke him in the eyes. No. When he says boop me, tap him on the nose.
Boot me. Boot me. Poke me. Boot me. Poke me.
What?
Boot me. Poke me. Boot me. Poke me.
What?
Red eyes are the sign of the truth.
Oh.
Funny, with me they're a sign of bloodlust.
Oh.
Poke me. Poke me. Boot me. Poke me. Boot me. Poke me. Boot me. Poke me. Plunge me.
Looks like wires. Grab the wire cutters.
This is so weird.
Green. Yellow.
Do that again, please. Was he colors? I can.
Tesla? Never heard of him.
He can't tell a lie when he's looking up.
Boot me. Poke me. Plunge me. Poke me. Plunge me. Boot me. Poke me.
That looks like a Phillips head. Get the Phillips screwdriver
This
to
is
take
so
it off
weird.
and open the head.
Blue. Black. Green. Red.
Because that's how screws work.
Alternating current. Alternating hokum, I say.
If his eyes are yellow, he's speaking the truth.
Smack me. Smack me. Poke me.
Ah!
Smack me. Poke me. Smack me. Boot me. Plunge me. Smack me.
Ah!
If his eyes are yellow, he's speaking the
I'm
truth.
hearing you.
Smack me. Poke me.
Oh, feck's sake. God.
Smack me.
This is gonna turn me.
Poke me. Smack me. Boot me.
Oh, that wasn't boop.
Smack me.
Shit.
Poke me. Smack me. Boot me.
Boop.
Plunge me. Smack me. Boot me. Plunge me. Boot me.
That looks like a flathead. Pick up the flathead screwdriver to take it off and open it up.
Green, white, blue, red. I see a future of concrete houses and wooden dishwashers.
He looks to his left when he's telling the truth.
Smack me. Twist me.
That's a yank. Shit.
Smack me.
I'm so glad it doesn't reset.
Twist me. Plunge me. Yank me. Twist me. Plunge me. Boot me. Twist me. Boot me. Poke me. Smack me.
This is so fecked.
Well, look at you. You shut down my bomb. Want to work at my lab? We have all
Enrailer
the
says,
barium you
I
can
can't
eat.
come back.
Impressive
Baby
time,
has
kid.
Fucking
really
messed
But
up.
can you do it while hanging
Jack
upside
Attacker
down in a
says,
piranha
this
tank?
is intense.
Huh?
Oh my god. My god. All right.
Nicely done,
Oh,
cadet.
no. Okay,
You've
Karen.
officially passed the bombs away challenge.
Thanks for telling me.
Deal.
I'm
You
sorry.
could train a chimp to disarm a bomb.
Stuart445
Hey,
says,
Sam,
anyway,
we
I
should
have
train
to
a
get
chimp to
going.
disarm
Good
a
night,
bomb.
Jim.
All right, Stuart. So we'll have to do that test another night then. That's okay. All right, what do we got? Nagod, you said, hello, I never managed to hit that board in the office with a Reverb G2. Hit that board in the office with a Reverb. What are you talking about? I don't remember what it is. This is insane though. Like, I really feel that, like, if you played this game for long enough, like, it would totally change, you know, your interest in...
Be advised that the funhouse may not be suitable for children who suffer from vertigo, a fear of clowns, or lactose intolerance.
Okay. But yeah, it could totally change, like, what your preferences in the bedroom. Like, honey, I just want you to boot me. Just boot me. Twist me. Tweet. You know, like... This might change me inexorably forever. Forever. It's really crazy. Hey, Gemma, how's it going? You gotta look for the green eyes, man. I know I was screwed up, man. Absolutely screwed up. Let's go. Where are we going next? So this is Sam and Max, their VR game. It's not the best VR game ever, but like if you got it and you're a Sam and Max fan, I think.
Is that moon rock we donated to the park back in '92 still here?
Fun fact, it's still glowing.
Did he just say fuck that? What? What's this? Aqua bears. Meet the aqua bears. You must be at least this tall. You'll be at most this tall when you meet the aqua bears. Okay. We'll go ahead and try it.
You should probably stay away from this ride, Lumpy.
This is the old Meet the Aquabears attraction, which debuted in the mid-'80s. It used patented neutrino ray technology to temporarily shrink guests down to a microscopic size so that they could encounter aquabears up close in their natural
Says,
environments.
At
fun
least
fact.
it was supposed to be temporary.
The ride was closed down after a number of guests didn't come back in 1987.
Some say their teeny tiny ghosts still haunt the park to this day.
Oh my god.
Woo!
Max is feckin'.
Visitors who lollygag in lines will be poked by Captain Aquabear's cutlass.
What else have we got here? Experience the aqua bears in their native environments. Yes, that did not work, huh? What's this? Nothing. Fizzball. This place is really like, it's nice that you're able to like walk around and do stuff. It's Anus bogus. Can I hit that?
Ah, ye old theme park strengthometer. Mocker of virility for untold generations.
We'll let you try it out later, after you pass the first 3 challenges.
Okay, okay. This thing, like, is screwed up. It looks like I can't go over there. It's weird. Huh. All right, well, let's see. First 3
That
challenges.
statue of Dr. Dills is a little too lifelike, Sam.
Legend has it that Duncan's indomitable spirit is trapped inside his statue, weeping as his empire slowly rots into the ocean.
Fun fact.
Ooh.
Oh, with axes and knives? Oh, right. Right. Let's
I
try
see
this.
your eye has wandered over to our circle of carnage.
Along with the rest of your misshapen body. Hey, you really should exercise more.
Ignore him. Now, the life of a freelance police officer isn't just about shooting things.
But it's not about shooting things, if you catch our drift.
The sad but exceptionally fun truth is that you will occasionally be called upon to responsibly discharge your firearm while protecting the innocent and/or saving the world.
Responsibly discharge your firearm? Are we shooting bad guys or getting ready for a spring cotillion, Sam?
When you're ready for some target practice, just step into the circle and we'll set you up.
All right. All right. So far, I'm liking it.
Welcome to the Circle of Carnage.
Arnage!
We fudged together the park's shooting galleries to test your firearm skills while being overstimulated by a hideous panopticon of garishness.
I saw Panopticon of Garishness at the Crown Plaza back in '98.
Your weapons are on the table in front of you.
Heck is
Try not to shoot any civilians. Or us.
We're gonna go someplace safe.
Back.
First up, it's the Old West shoot 'em up.
Why are the bank robbers kangaroos, Sam?
Because this was built in Australia, where 95% of the fauna would just as soon kill you as look at you. If you keep shooting like that, Valhalla will be overrun by wallabies. Get on now.
Reload!
Nope.
Beauty!
Take that, you no good Vegemite-eating varmint.
Vegemite-eating varmint? Oh, man.
You took a bite.
Vegemite is not nice.
That'll put a shrimp on his Barbie.
The funny thing is these shooting galleries are actually kind of fun.
Careful.
Back.
Don't hit the civilians.
Shit.
Good on you. Reload.
Reloading is like ridiculous, man. 200 points has got to be good.
No, it's a spooky graveyard full of zombies, mummies, and other monstrous and therefore socially acceptable targets.
I hate it when the dead don't stay on their side of the veil.
Adam says,
Socially acceptable targets.
belong in the bin.
Way to clear out those deadites with your boomstick, kid.
Should have played this on Halloween.
Get back in your coffin, corpse boy.
This rotting flesh is making me hungry for bacon.
Reload! No brains for you,
This is,
Zippy.
okay, I know it's pretty calm, like, but it's still a fun run.
This time, stay dead.
If you only joined us recently, we did talk a bit about the whole evaporation of King the Count multiplayer.
Without cultural phenomenon.
I won't go through it in detail, but, yeah.
Way to clear out those
I'm hoping that that will change soon. But for the moment, it looks pretty grim. This is Sam and Max. We played Arcsmith a bit earlier.
Oh, the moon! I've been there.
I'm surprised you remember.
Oh,
I remember most of the places I got killed.
Look out.
the
Some of
feckin'...
those targets shoot back.
Ah!
Right in the Mara you want.
One small step for lumpy. Aiming you gotta dodge or duck.
Nice shooting, Space Cowboy.
Reload! Winston, we have a bullseye.
Great Cernan Coach.
You can tell they're putting up the tempo.
Right in the Mara you want.
One small step for lumpy.
Seems like don't know what got me there.
Space Cowboy.
Reload! We have a bullseye!
I never got to use this.
Sure is, Max. Don't you remember when we licensed our likenesses out to the park back in 1999?
1999? Reload! How old are we, Sam?
Trying to hit our famous villains, not our famous landmarks. You have to load it first. Look out. It's hard to shoot back.
I'm just kind of shooting away like crazy. I think I touched my keyboard by accident. I hope the stream is still going. It's funny because, like, I know it's pretty basic.
Let the music be your guide, cadet.
The music be your guide. What?
Reload! Take that, cheesy arcade target.
Oh.
Adam says, is it Marmite time?
Nice shot.
Reload! Good one!
Wow, right in the kisser.
Come on. Is that not? Come on.
Reload! Take that, cheesy arcade target.
Backing out. Glad that's over, man. That's a bit too crazy.
Nice shooting, Tex. You've officially earned your Circle of Carnage badge.
But we're still not giving you a gun until you've passed the rest of our tests. Because that would be irresponsible.
Yeah,
irresponsible.
I got an A? Oh my god. Alright. But I feel like I would not want to play that again. It's kind of annoying.
I see you're admiring.
Let's go ahead and try the Voyage of Pain.
You ever get that feeling you were being watched?
Yes, but that's because you're almost always looming.
What can I say? I love to loom.
He loves the lumen. Oh, very good. I don't know. Well, this has been an active evening anyway, so well, we're doing what we're doing. Ahoy, big guns! Come to the Voyage of Pain!
Welcome to Sam
I don't even know what it's
Max's
about.
Voyage of...
Row? Maybe we're rowing in this one. I don't know.
Okay, before you begin.
Are you ready for deep muscular torment?
Geez, Max, dial it down a notch. As I was saying, each station on this course is designed to test your glutes, abs, pecs, traps, and zeds. We'll tell you what you need to do as you go. Ready?
Set, go, run!
First up, simply step on this track and avoid these pummeling round things.
It's so easy, even a banana slug can do it.
Oy, Scheiße! They're not very friendly looking. Hey, that better cut me.
Next up, wall climbing.
Watch out! We didn't have time to properly attach all the handholds.
How's the kid doing, Max?
It's not good, Sam. Pools of flap sweat, bleeding from the ears, and there's a whole swamp butt situation starting to develop.
What happened? Oh, I fell. Yeah, okay. Let's try to make it up the wall. We are almost there, my friends.
Oh, Argus, you! Ow!
All right. Octoballs.
Please throw better.
See? That wasn't so hard.
Be the ball! I think we made this too easy, Sam.
Nice throw. In hindsight, I'm not sure this is a fair test of skill.
Oh, I can see in hindsight as my cute little butt.
Just a little outside.
Old man McGreedy didn't like hauling this thing up here.
He's a grumpy old cuss who could barely use it up. Ready for the next one?
Whoa, what the fuck? I felt like I was like falling off of the earth for a second. Would you guys like buy a game like this, or are these mini games kind of just annoying to you? I'm curious.
Climb this ladder.
Ignore the bloodstains.
Oh no.
Grab it and don't let go.
It's not.
Don't just hang there like the Mona Lisa. Let go.
Let it go, Elsa.
Let it go, Elsa? Is that a reference to Frozen?
Let's get to poppin', Lumpy.
Goes the ferret.
This would be so much cooler with ninja throwing stuff. Right? Am I right?
Yeah, you say that about everything.
Not looking good there, Lumpy.
That one popped like an overripe cyst.
Oh
Most
my
balloons
god,
are full of
overripe
fruit.
Yeah, it's
cyst.
possible that some of them are unused haggis flowers.
You're not skittish around sharp objects, are you? Nice going, D'Artagnan.
This is.
It's the bloody hook of Captain Steve! Grab it!
This is so random.
Bomb disposal is a dangerous but hilarious part of the job.
We seem to get one in the mail almost every week.
Yeah.
Nice free throw, Shaq. Boom, shakalaka.
Did you know the basketball was invented by a Canadian?
Yeah, but they still owe us for Java, Apple, and Teddy.
The physics aren't particularly good, but
Who's your favorite basketball
I like the
player?
I like
concept.
the guy who throws buckets of glitter on the crowd.
But I think Matt does a good job of describing it, Dark. I'd agree. It does seem kind of like that. You're still going, Jeff. What's going on?
Why don't we play basketball anymore?
Because you're 3 feet tall.
But I got mad hops.
Come on.
Nice shooting, kid.
Watch the bomb. Watch the bomb.
Last obstacle, kid. Ring the bell.
No pressure, loser.
Oh boy.
Excellent. Excellent.
Nice going, champ. Meet us outside to get your grade.
I think I did pretty well. I'm saying B. I think we did B.
Well, pull my ears and call me Missy. You passed.
Missy is easily impressed.
Oh, it's more contextual? Hey, I got B. Look at that. That's my GPA. Now what? Does that mean there's more? You want me to check out something else? We can go to Blade and Sorcery. Because I wanted to kind of hit that.
That bell means that you've passed the first 3 Freelance
This-
Police Academy challenges and are ready to move on to the next round.
There's the game. Sam and Max. This time it's virtual. Landed a while
Join
back.
us over by ye old strengthometer, and we'll get... That must be the hotline. Commissioner, how's the family? Still in hiding? Swell. Really? Upside down, you say? No. Well, gotta go. I love you too, sir.
I love you too.
That was the commissioner, or his alternate universe doppelganger, with a dire warning.
Never eat expired pork?
No, one of our enemies has escaped from prison and is threatening to unleash mayhem in our neighborhood.
Why can't people keep their mayhem properly leashed?
That's not really the point. We've got to get over there pronto. Come on, cadet. It's time for a field trip.
Of danger!
So this is like a center area, and I guess you go do missions, and then you come back here, and you do those, and then you go back again. So it's kind of a blend of mini games and
City's underpaid
story.
sanitation workers are great. You'd hardly know there was a 50-foot-tall planarian worm wreaking havoc here just a few hours ago.
Okay, kid. According to the commissioner's insistent blubbering, Theodore Tox, one of the city's notorious criminals, has escaped from prison and has sworn to exact vengeance upon us.
That seems to happen a lot, Sam.
Here's some wanted posters with all of Tox's inappropriately intimate details. You can tack it around your waist.
Zim Talks.
Let's go talk to some of the locals and see if they've seen him flying around.
150 pounds, dripping wet, 6'1", obscured by twerpy AR goggles, obligatory goatee, ruddied complexion, disrupting everything, reality, noisy chewers. Huh. Are his turnoffs. Noisy chewers. I'm telling you, the resemblance is just very, very familiar. Criminal record, one-armed robbery, felon, disrupting a bank vault, cybercrime, blah, blah, blah. Subject may be armed and desperately seeking an audience. Yep, this is me. This is definitely...
Jack Attacker says, seems a bit dark, like in lighting.
Seems a bit dark, like in lighting. I can boost that a little bit. It is a little bit, but it's probably not as much as it seems on stream, so I'll fix that. Let me see here. Ya-da-da. Must have picked the wrong thing. Hold on. How are you seeing the game? 1 second. The hell? That's that one. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit better. Thanks for the feedback. You never know game to game. Now what? It's a cool watch. What am I doing? Oh, I have to try to find this guy? Is that my job? There's nobody here. Am I looking for him? Dr. Dills. Can't deal with that. Are you there? Maybe I can go climb that? No. That even looks like I can climb it. Huh. There's Dr. Dills. Even right now,
I was unhappy that Bosco's was closing down, but then I saw it was going to be replaced by a new cupcake joint. Yum.
Yeah, I don't trust any cupcake that isn't wrapped in cellophane and pitched by a dancing clown.
Pitched by a dancing clown. I don't know what's going on here. See ya, Dark. Alright, we got Nutrihole, Wrath of Pawn. I just don't understand. It's a little bit empty, like I'm just... What am I looking for, exactly? Dark Alley? Nope. Doesn't let us. Freelance police have cordoned off this area, and I am currently looking for... Who? This guy?
Jack Attacker says, do we know why you have skeleton hands?
That's Max's favorite pawn shop. Mostly because he just likes yelling, "Pawn!"
Do we know why you have skeleton hands? Oh, I chose them. So in settings, you can go hands, gal, guy, or skeleton. Those are guy hands. So I can do that. Subtitles can be on. Oh, movement walk. We want walk. Full rotation. Walk speed fast. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's better. That definitely feels a lot better than it was. I guess we're talking to this person. Ma'am? Ma'am.
Damn, Max.
Sasha, how's the art scene?
Starving, same as always. I'm doing a big installation piece later today, so that'll be cool.
As the actress said to the bishop.
Junior, this is Sasha, our local street artist slash vandal.
Wow, you got a whole Salvador Dali thing going on with your face, don't you?
We try not to stare. Show Sasha the wanted poster, kid.
You happen to see this techno-punk loitering, lurking, or maybe looming?
Yeah, I saw him a couple hours ago. He was riding one of those lame-o hoverboards and cackling like a maniac. He dropped this, though. Thought about incorporating it into a found art sculpture. It was too ugly.
Thanks.
No problemo. Hey, when you gonna come in and pose, big guy?
Just as soon as I lose 30 pounds. And my debilitating fear of being seen naked.
I think those are two sides of the same flabby coin, Sam. Nice look, Jacko, but I think it needs to be connected to something.
Am I gonna snap my fingers and then half of this game is gonna disappear? I think we move on.
This is a weekly test of the Killer Robot Alert System. There
We
are
tried to
no
join the news
killer
once, but
robots
they threw
in
us
your
out on our ears.
vicinity.
Only after
This
someone,
is only
Wiki,
a
started
test.
making Huey Lewis jokes.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Connect it to something? What do they mean? Oh. Got it.
Junior, this is Helios Papadopoulos, owner of the best Greek-Canadian fusion food truck this side of the
Are
Mississippi.
these guys
And
Canadian?
he's totally not a fugitive Greek god or anything. Yeah, I don't even know why I brought that up.
Salmon Max! I'm all at the Dr. Deal soda, but I'm getting a shipment later today. Can I interest you in a hero?
We don't need another Euro, Mr. P. I'm just looking for a guy.
Hey, who is it?
Show him the poster, Lumpy.
This guy.
Oh, that guy. He ordered a jumbo poutine platter, then tried to pay for it with some sort of cryptocurrency nonsense.
And then?
I told him to take a long walk into Hades. He had a hissy fit, threw down his stupid goggles, and stormed off on his silly scooter.
Well, thanks, Mr. P. Looking good, champ. But I think Tux's visor needs to be powered up.
Oh, I'm kind of curious where this is taking me. I now have a visor and a card. Who else can we talk to, though? There's no one else here. Oh, the rats. We can actually talk to the rats. They must have battery packs. Rats always carry battery packs. Maybe not.
Ho! Who dares disturb Queen Carpathia, sovereign of the 7 boroughs and the Outer Kingdoms?
Many apologies, Your Majesty. This is our new recruit. Bow, Junior.
Forgive our new cadet, Your Majesty, as they are clearly unused to courtly etiquette.
Samuel, favored friend of the Rat Kingdom. What news do you bring of the human world?
Oh, the usual. Crime and dim-wittery. Junior, show Queen Carpathia the knave. Have you perchance espied this rogue on your morning tour of the realm?
We have indeed. The scoundrel nearly ran us over on his accursed conveyance.
Mayhaps didst thou ascertainest his... thou whence... Did you see where he went?
We are afraid not. By the time we came to our senses, the jackanape had fled the scene. He did leave this curious artifact, however.
That looks like some sort of Wi-Fi thingy that connects two pieces of high-tech equipment. I like where you're going with this, cadet.
Ooh, we have virtual reality display now. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and figure out how this ends. Hello, hello, hello. Then I think we're gonna kill the dills, right? So now what? Bye.
So, in conclusion, we need to...
Snipers PT says,
Please
are
don't
in VR.
touch the equipment. It's very delicate. Huh? Who's there?
That's him!
Where might the subject go?
Hey, Sam, check it out. He's just hovering there in the alley like a chump.
Sam and Max. What are you doing at my presentation?
We live here, dummy.
Well, I'm afraid you aren't credentialed for today's seminar. Namaste.
You and the new kid follow him up the side of the building. I'll take the stairs.
Come on, Lumpy!
He even says namaste, which is what I've been saying. I swear this guy is me. Crazy. Alright, let's go. Upgrade his VR goggles. Or AR.
The newbie and the pet weasel clearly accustomed to the commonplace challenges of the past. Let's shake up their ascent with a disruptive paradigm.
Hey, I'm not a weasel. I'm a luck. Get him, Lumpy! I believe in you! Yeah, kinda.
Oh.
Today, I'd like you to imagine a world in which the anti-local freelance police have been replaced by swarms of efficient, militarized drones.
Lumpy, take my gun!
Don't worry, Pigeon! I'll save you! You know what this is? It's like an awkward VR movie. That's what it is. That's... The shooting isn't good. Wow, this thing is not... It's like the laser's like coming out of it that direction. This is not a quality experience. But I appreciate what they've tried to make. Like, the dialogue is the best thing out of everything. All the other elements are kind of like halfway houses. Fuck it, you're just gonna keep respawning ammo, then I'm just gonna frickin' spam it.
Sure, we might miss their zany quips and violent tomfoolery, but sometimes you have to crack a few paradigms to elevate your higher consciousness.
I'll circle around to the other side. You climb that ancient and terribly convenient antenna.
Alrighty. I just want to see where this goes. Like, I'm happy to move on, and we're gonna do Blade and Sorcery after this. And then I'll be going until 11:30. Hooray! Wasn't that convenient? Fly! Fly, pigeons! Or not.
Hey, there you are! I was worried you had tragically
He's got the head of
volunteered
Thomas
to-
Van Doel.
Here. Did I miss anything?
From Cubism.
Not so fast, agents of the status quo.
Oh, I like
He's even
that
got
one.
my
One
glove!
more step, and I'll detonate my
I'm
neutron
joking, this guy's
disruptor wave,
fucking
which
me.
will disrupt everyone's neutrons within a 5-mile radius.
Is that bad?
I don't know. I really should have
This
paid more
guy's
attention in
hilarious,
mech
man.
class.
Silence!
Cool down, buddy. No need for anyone to get their neutrons rustled today. Just tell me what you want.
What do I want?
That's funny.
What do I want?
It's kind
AR
of what
and
I
VR,
asked.
exactly.
Yeah.
I want you to listen to the rest of my presentation.
I'm not sure we got time to...
Neutrons!
All right, fine.
Let me just pull up my deck here. No bars. What do you mean, no bars?
Could you just wing it?
No, I can't just wing it. There are slides, charts, sound effects. Ugh.
Take it easy, buddy.
I'm not your buddy. I'm your future. And the future is now.
Dang.
Hey, Lumpy, your glove is glowing. Maybe you can wave it around and do something useful. What the?
Get his arm, Max.
Got it.
Careful. He's squirming like a greased up pig on barbecue night.
Now you're making me hungry.
You fool! You've only delayed the inevitable. Once my timer goes down, your neutrons will be disrupted, but good.
It looks like one of those bombs from your training class. Max, you help him defuse it. I'll sit on Tox.
You always get the fun parts.
Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here. Oh, no.
His eyes go to the right. He's telling the truth.
Poke me. Smack me. Poke me. Smack me. Poke me.
He looks to his left when he's telling the truth.
Smack me. Squeeze me.
Squeeze?
Poke me. Smack me. Squeeze me. Smack me. Squeeze me.
his eyes are yellow, he's speaking the truth.
Squeeze me. Poke me. Poke me. Twist me. Poke me. Squeeze me. Smack me. Twist me. Squeeze me.
Can't tell a lie when he's looking up.
Smack me. Twist me.
My favorite part.
Poke me. Squeeze me. Plunge me.
Your neutrons are toast!
Well, that's disappointing.
Smack me. Twist me. Poke me. Squeeze me. Plunge me. Poke me. Plunge me. Twist me. Plunge me. Smack me. Squeeze me. Bomb defused. Neutrons neutralized.
No! My precious neutrons!
Okay, mister. Let's get you back to your prison cell before you threaten any more fundamental particles.
Let me take that off your hands, Lumpy.
Oh. There you go.
Sam, what should I do with this?
Take it over to the boffins in the lab.
Boffins? Again with the Britishisms.
Holy Hannah Montana, Max! Look out!
Ah! Well,
The fuck was that?
Unexpected.
I didn't see what it was. It's just gonna flash through the screen. I don't know what's
As I
going
was
on.
saying before we were interrupted by our jobs, congratulations on passing the first 3 freelance police academy courses.
Personally, I was betting that you'd wash out faster than a chocolate milk stain.
The next 3 courses can be found across this treacherous gap in the pier.
There used to be a bridge, but, you know, rising seas, shoddy construction, time.
Just give a whack to ye old strengthometer, and we can get you started on the next wave of inexplicable challenges.
We're not going to do the next inexplicable challenges. As much as this game has been an interesting tour, there's not enough here to incent me. Bitchin'. I do like some of the animations and stuff. It's quite cute. Like we got Fizzball, Tunnel of Tough Love, Get a Clue.
Wow, this part of the park is more run down than I remember.
Sky
Are we sure the
Patrol.
next few training exercises are
Oh.
actually, you know,
3.
safe?
I'd
Three.
say that ship is
3.
already sailed, sunk, and salvaged, Sam.
Well, feel free to spend a few minutes getting your bearings. Or should I say, aqua bearings.
You really shouldn't.
And once you're ready, pick out one of the 3 new challenges.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to call it there. Let's try... I wanted to try Blood and Sorcery as well tonight because I haven't had a chance. And I wanted to see how it ran on Quest. Our first, like, physicsy style game. And we got a good 30 minutes or so left. So we're going to quit that. That was Sam and Max. How much have I got on battery? We've got 23%. So that should be just about enough. Well, good. Right. Well, thank you, Sam and Max, and goodbye. So that's them done. What I don't know is with this recent update, the menu has been moved like further away from me. It's really far away. I don't know why. It's very strange. All right, Blood and Sorcery Nomad. This is just out today. Let's try it out. Yippee-ki-yay. Ha-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bit by bit. Chewing down chocolate, man. Hell yes. Now, stabby arena brawlers aren't really my thing usually, but we're going to see how this goes. I feel like after all of that, I do want to stab something, though. So. Good timing. Nice intro, Warp Frog. Very good. We are a tiny indie studio and would have not have gotten this far without the amazing
Joshua
support for our
Johnston
fans.
says, what I do if the menu feels too far is I recenter after stepping backward. Joshua Johnston says, then I go back to my original center and it feels right.
Okay, that's a good idea. Step back, come back. Edit character, game mode, dungeon. Character selection. Crystal Hunt. Regression game mode. Level up your character, buy equipment, explore dungeons. Cool. Available 2022? What? No. Oh. Okay. Well, hello, sexy beast. How are you? Where's the random? Alright, no randoms. You got male? Female. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see if there's hair. Oh, you got cousin kind of like crazy hair. Now hang on. I want you to see this in the same level of detail as I'm seeing it, so it's not just like massive for you. So give me a second. We're gonna make this look a little bit different than how it currently does. This will work. A bit like this, but we're gonna do it like this. There we go. That'll look a little bit better. Sexy beast all the way. Let's go. Right. So I'm not going to be a female. I am not a female. Beard. Who has a beard like that? That's stupid. All right. Fair enough. Fantasy game. No. No. Who does? Seriously. These are terrible looking out. Those are your options? Two dumb... Oh my god. Two dumb beards. Come on, man. Colors. You got weird stuff, man. Okay, purple beard is gonna be like that. Eye color, who cares? I can't see it from here. Skin color. Oh my god, he looks like he sat out in the sun too much. You don't even have a proper dark skin, dude? You just have, like, British guy. Latvian guy. Portuguese
Joshua
guy.
Johnston says, at least it's not Captain Jack Sparrow beards.
What about our yellow fellas? And our black brothers? Come on, man. Okay, we got fucking hairdos up the... Can I turn you? No, I can turn me. I can't even walk towards you. Okay. What the fuck is...
Spack Knifles PT
It's
says,
a jump function?
what hair, mate.
This is bizarre, man. At least it's not Captain Jack Sparrow's beards. I don't know, I'd go with Sparrow over this. Oh, look, it's Buck. Well, skinnier, sexier, younger Buck. Of course, this is skinnier, sexier, younger me, too. I'm gonna go for this guy. He looks avant-garde. Right. Confirm. Don't put clothes on him. He was supposed to be sexy. Right. Select. Start game. Make your height. All right. Auto height scaling. Boom. Play. It's weird because you have to like look left and right quite a bit. That's not a very comfortable menu. It looks nice. The starting area looks nice. I appreciate the detail they put in there for a small team. That's good. Feels a little bit funny. VR Gamer for Life, how's it going? The goatee is dead. What? No. No, 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 no. Blade and sauce. Ooh. Quite pretty. This is glitching out, like, I don't know why. But that's really cool. as a quest game. Now, so far, now remember, this is going up things like... Oh. What is this? There's some runes. Oh. Oh, yeah. No, this is fine. Already used. So this feels like Boneworks straight off the bat. Like your hands are grabbing off of stuff. It's wow. It's pretty. Yep, it's definitely having trouble. Yeah. Okay. So straight out the gates. This is a bit messy. It's okay, I know it's a young... I don't know how this works. Are these potions for like... Am I supposed to put this somewhere? Yay! If that landed on its top, it would have been cool. Right, let's just grab... Feels good.
Joshua Johnston says, that's not how pitchers work.
I mean, to be honest, on a mobile headset, that's fucking impressive. Small team and all that, like... Look at that. Check this out. Right? And... That's cool. They definitely feel solid. Like, these don't feel glitchy.
Splack Knifles PT says, is this Spawn in HD?
That's pretty sweet, man. Look. Okay, that puts that back. What about the big fella? Too heavy, like you need to... Definitely got some physical... Okay. See, I personally like something that's a little bit more versatile. And a mace to me is more versatile. It's got great sounds, man. These sounds are... They're fantastic. Holy cow. And look at that. That is pretty nice. This is pretty legit. Now, at my arms up here and here, I'm seeing some clipping through the model. But other than that, if I crouch, hands up, wave around, smash the mirror, doesn't smash the glass. That would be cool if you hit that and it just like crashed into you. But yeah, as a proof of... Uh-oh. Oh god, it's the Matrix mirror. Quick! I'm going into the... Let it go. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. 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 Hang on. This is way too phallic. Hey, give me the fucking... Jesus.
Joshua Johnston says, the mace is going to Wonderland.
That's messed up, man. That is way... That's way too screwed up. Eric says, earlier in the day, at least, it wasn't allowed people to buy it on Quest, but it won't even launch. Won't even launch on Quest 1? Wow. Jeez. It feels a bit heavy. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if... You see what I mean? Like, the models? This is pretty fluid. Yeah? Alright, let's go try against some AI. See how sluggish it gets. Oh, you can holster it? Oh, wait. Is that over the shoulder? Is there a holster here? No, shoulder here. Oh, that one's used. This one's there. So what's there? Oh, okay. And can I stab the wall? No, it doesn't really let me. Okay. Cool. Honestly, as a starter, this is looking pretty cool. What is this all about? These are for the crystals? This is pretty adventurous, you know, what they've created. I don't remember Blade and Sorcery being anything like this stuff. That's almost like... No, there are definitely some physics bugs,
Joshua
but I mean,
Johnston
it's fucking
says,
Quest, man.
over-the-shoulder mace holder. Not quite the same ring.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Kind of enjoying it, yeah? Not the no, over-the-shoulder mace holder? It's an over-the-shoulder boulder mace holder! Hey, thank you, Chewy. Appreciate it. Sorry I don't have Twitch chat going, but, you know, nobody's perfect. What do we got here? Canyon, Market, Greenland, Arena. Can I go to Greenland? Nope. Or can I? Oh, here we are. Greenland, Dungeons Early Access. Begin your first dungeon adventure in the Greenlands, characterized by its ruined castle-like stone structure. Difficulty, length. Oh, let's go. All right, we're gonna see how tough this is. I put it on maximum difficulty, maximum length. That's how I like it. Is this going in HD? Yeah, basically spec. It's very similar. This game is super seller. This is like, if Grand Theft Auto is a seller, this game like sells very, very well on PC. People like to bludgeon other people, and creators like it because it's violent, and you can just kind of feck around with stuff. You can shoot fireballs from a fire-imbued staff. I like that they added the magic element. I don't remember that from when I played it, but it's definitely an intriguing thing. Like, well, it's still loading, so maybe we'll just talk here for a minute, and that's just the way it is. Anyway, meta, please give us back our same account multiplayer. It's critically important to me, and I believe it's important to your sales and your devs. Please do it. Do us a solid. All right, now we're looking at this. 1 second, I'm gonna make myself bigger. I'm gonna eat a small shrinky pill. Yum! There we go. Now I'm bigger. Yay, hey, hey. All right, we don't have that much battery left. How are we doing on battery, actually? I'll bet you it's chewing through it. Like there's no tomorrow. Oh. Oh, yeah. Critical battery? What is that? How are we doing? 10%. All right. There's not a lot of time. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, everyone. Okay, so you come here and you're like, hey, there's like some things around. Hello, gentlemen. This is my piss bucket. Right. So I'm going to come over here. And be like, whoa! Oh, shit. I stab you in the ass. Aha. Ah. Yeah. Ah. This game is violent, man. All right. That was an effective tactic. Shove one off, other one falls down.
Joshua Johnston says, the NPC jumped off as well.
Kids are gonna love this game, man.
LOL.
Yeah, the NPC just jumped. Just jumped, like. Not gonna complain. I think we just skipped to the end of the level or something because we're now down here in the dungeon. All right, that's one weapon. What about this one? All right, let's see. Now there is you can do some jumping. It's like a very simple jump, but it does work. That's important. All right. What else we got in here? Okay, I think we have to climb those ropes. Ground shield. I feel like I've really broken into this place. This is pretty neat. Huh. What is that? I'm stuck in this hole. Oh. No, don't throw away my dagger. Oh god, I'm stuck. Stuck in this hole forever. I don't know what I'm doing. This is my penance for killing that poor woman. There we are. Aha. Can I do a double grab? Oh. Oh. Sick. Shit. For fuck's sake. We gotta waggle it out. I don't know what's happening. Come on. How's it going, Chewie? You alright? Oh, for feck's sake.
Jack Attacker says, is this mode available in PC too?
I'm not sure what to do. Is this mode available in PC? I don't know. Actually. Feck. Well, there goes my weapon, man. Alright, let's go get that sword again. Shit. Or maybe we can go up here. Hold on, let's see. Ah! It kind of worked well. Okay, so you grab a little bit, and then you jump. Okay. Grab and jump works. I now have no weapons, however, so we're going to have to make use of our environment, I suppose. Oh, yeah. Je vais. Take a torch. A torch? Can I take that? Hold on. Can you let me? I need it. I need it. I need something. That looks nasty. Whoa! No, I died. This isn't fair. No, why would you kill me? Okay, honestly, I could totally see myself buying this game if I was a kid or something. I would really, even not, just the fact that it's not like scripted, and you can just feck with people, even if it's janky as all hell, and it is janky, The bugs aren't terribly distracting. I think if you got to a certain point, you lost your weapon, you'd be like, oh no, but you can still do a punch up with them. Like even there, I was smashing him in the head with a shield, so it's not so bad. Just hang on a second. If we want to do this a little bit long, I kind of want to do this a little bit longer and just see what's going down. So bear with me. I'm gonna stick in the cable Reno and see if we can get this thing done. The old battery. I love the old battery Rama. I bet you my headset's dying now though. It is. It's dying. It's definitely dying on me. Let's see what I can do. Come on. Just give me a little bit more juice, babe. A little bit more. Come on. Need that sweet, sweet blood serum. Plug it in. Why they wouldn't? Look at this mess. Look at this mess. Oh, I haven't even plugged it into a battery yet. Oops. There we go. There's a nice thing about cycling things is you get these pockets in the back, and you can just chuck stuff into the pocket like really easy. It's like goodbye, and then the cables. Well, you can just do the usual cable trick, which is obviously wrap it up and make it disappear down the back of your shirt or whatever. So, well, it's useful. There's a utility to it. Ah, there we are. Good old Tron outfit. What do you guys think? Wulibike is now a sponsor of my show with this free gear. So appreciate it. Thank you, Wulibike. Look at that. I've attracted a cycling sponsor. Who would have thought, huh? But there you go. There you go. All right, let's do this. A little bit more. It crashed on me or something. So I'll do a little bit more. Not crazy amounts more, but we'll do a little bit more. Just see how it goes. Now, just to be fair, I don't have 120 hertz enabled. Not that I think that this would be running at that. I think this has got to be running at 72 and nothing greater, but it is what it is. Yeah, we were telling me, have you tried Synth Rider's Twisty? Yes, I have. Yeah, I couldn't do it with a circular mat. I had to set to the side. Did you, Chewy? Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, I didn't find that per se for myself, but I found it weird. The whole like sidestep thing, very strange. Yeah, bit of an odd kind of experience, you know. But as I said, like really nice setup here. Would you prefer seeing it full screen, lower detail, or just the side screen? I'll leave it as side screen if you don't speak up, so just giving you the option. Look at me, it's Purple Beard. I can play. Okay, after first time setup, that's pretty easy. Oh look, more menus loading. Yes. But no, seriously, it's been an interesting couple of days. Lots of news happening in this time of the year. And look, my weapons are all gone. It's like I fecked around and now I don't have weapons anymore. So let's take this one. That's already in use. That's the flayed mace. That's this guy. Put this over here. So I guess you can basically store weapons and then you get them. And I want to do that place again, but maybe we try a different place. Try Canyon? Ooh, Temple Village.
F Reality, VR Podcast says, sweet murder.
Very nice. I like this. I like this. Sweet, sweet murder. Oh, look, it's the entire podcast again, of which I am 1/4. How in the world? Oh no, I found it. This is the quarter of me that is talking. Hello, F Reality, Rowdy. That's got to be Rowdy. Because Nathan was here earlier. Select the wave to begin. Use thumbstick. Scroll down. Oh, this is kind of interesting. This is a different kind of mode. What the hell? Warzone.
F Reality, VR Podcast says, this is Zim speaking.
This is him speaking? Yeah, say something only I would say. Go on, you can try. Recruit. I'm going to try this battle zone thing. We're just going to load it up. Gladiators versus bandits. Knights versus bandits. Gladiators versus knights. Aha! And I've got a rapier. I'm going to rapier you up.
VR Podcast says,
Here comes the music.
what the feck is this? Black Knifel's PT says, who needs tutorials?
That's one enemy down. Uh-oh. Oh god. The physics gods. Hey, ladies. Oh, you're trying to... Huh. It's all ladies. It's not really working. Alright, try this one. Blunt force trauma. This is like not a friendly game. I'm so sorry.
F Reality VR podcast says, this is me on date night.
Now we got an axe. A very small, like, throwing axe. I don't know if this is supposed to be my target. Is he?
Chill Build says, stop beating up women's in.
Yeah, we're like fighting this dude. Oh my god. You guys coming at me now? Not very nice. I'm gonna take his clothes. It's not working. It's very ragdoll-y. I don't know if she's supposed to be my friend or what. Are you my friend? Are we friends? It's a bit spaced.
F Reality.
Way too many Starbucks,
says,
man.
Hello, this is your Canadian immigration
Way too many
officer.
Starbucks. Yeah. This game is fecked up, man. Holy cow. What the hell? They're standing on each other. Dudes, what are you doing?
Joshua Johnson says, you killed her other friend. I'm not sure she's still your never mind.
The rapier does not work well. Like, two-handed? No, single-handed only. Alright, get rid of that. Blunt force trauma. Come on, man. Seriously, parents are going to see their kids playing this and be like, oh my god, what are you doing?
Joshua Johnston
You little
says,
murder cadet.
Try going for the throat with rapier maybe.
Give me the... What the hell? I mean, some of the stuff is good. But yeah. Who needs tutorials? You don't need a tutorial. Not for this kind of game. Oh, that's kind of large. So this is just like a canyon, and you just wander around and you just bludgeon people. I mean, I think people are going to have fun with this no matter what. Teenagers are going to love this game. Try going for the throw with the rapier. I kind of threw it away. Too late. Sorry. I missed that. What if I find you in the bottom? Oh! Ooh, bow and arrows. How do we do this? Okay. nice sound and everything. Let's go find a target. See how the system works. Uh-oh. This one's a, like, fledgling recruit. Put her out of her misery. Sorry, lady. That didn't work. Try daggers. Oh! You can hold them in the way I want to hold them. And then there's some magic as well in this. It's fucking brutal, this game. Got a magic staff. What do I do with it? Aha.
Joshua Johnston says, so this is basically straight up murder simulator.
Found all the buttons. Nope. Could I touch someone with it? I've got a hot wand. I think I'm going into slow-mo. I think that's what happened. Alright, we gotta test this, prod someone out. I've got a hot stick. It's like they're all dancing together. Hey! Hey! Man! The stick is terrible. Come on, man! Fucking wacky stick. Can I get legs? That's what I want to know. Can I? It's funny how they like wander around together. I want to get someone near one of these cliffs and like knock him off. These guys look drunk. Seems like I'm hurting. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on, Jeff. Oh, so the battle is like pretty limited in terms of sorry, you old frick.
Test your might, Jira says. Finish him. Fatality. Joshua Johnston says, you just murdered an entire family tree there.
Whew. I don't know when it stops. Is that done? Nope, it's not done. So you keep sending guys, but it's not like 20 people. It's just like 1, 2, 3, and I wouldn't expect much more from the quest. Hey, man. Uh-oh. Oh! You stabbed me. History of kills, score. Okay. Definitely not my flavor of game, but I want to see what the other environments entail before we decide to wrap this up for this evening. Enjoying it, but more from an experimental side, like as I said before, not really my style of game. Not so much. I murdered an entire family, just a little bit. The way the guy's head moved when it was hit, like a shock absorber. Yeah, feels like that. Finish him. Hey, Test Your Might, how's it going? It's been pretty good. Yeah, there will be lots of broken wrists, windows, mirrors, faces. I think so, Chill. I think you're right. Oh, yeah. There are a lot of folks moving to Canada. Someone I know moved a few months ago. I've been trying to get there. Slowly but surely. Yeah, hello, this is your Canadian immigration officer. Yeah, I would hope so. There's no book to change the waves like in PC. You can.
Book to change the waves like in PC.
I do see it. I do see it. I'll show you what I mean. Now here, look, I'm gonna swap this out. I'm gonna make it the kind of wide mode. So give me a second here. There we go. Just we'll fill it out a little bit, and I'll make myself small again. We're gonna give you guys a proper view, and then this will be probably the last run that we do. Okay, so enjoy this while it lasts. You guys are gonna get to do this. Okay, you're gonna head to Canada as well, Jeff? Oh, cool. I think we talked about that. All right, market or arena? Arena is a small amphitheater where gladiators do battle. Great for 1-to-1. A marketplace at the heart of Middle. That's the like classic one. Greenland I really like. Dungeons. Begin your first dungeon adventure to Greenlands. I want to do that again, actually. So we'll say difficulty medium and length long. Free play mode that lets you fight against enemies across the dungeon. I want to do that. Oh, there's ruins as well. Sandbox free play with waves. Waves from the Wave book. Waves.
Jack Attacker says,
Greenland.
Yeah, dungeon is the new one.
Yeah, we're doing dungeon then. Dungeon seems cool, like, it's really neat. I didn't bring any weapons. Uh-oh, I forgot the weapons. You guys made me forget the weapons. I forgot the weapon. This is not good. It's not good not to have weapons in a fight. It's particularly bad.
Jack Attacker says,
Shit.
Use the Force, Luke. Use the
Force? I can try the Force. Is that going to save my ass? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You can shoot fireballs from a fire-imbued staff. Can you? Because I tried. I couldn't figure it out. Cool, though. Definitely quite neat. Okay, try this again. These are my hands. This is my rapier. This is my bludgeoning. What do they call it? Flanged mace. On Quest, I gotta say, I am impressed by the lighting. And remember, how I'm seeing it and how you're seeing it is slightly different. You see it at like 30 frames a second. It's quite
Joshua Johnston
slow.
Says, did you try the staff two-handed? Staff
not the
of that
same for
size is
me.
really a two-handed weapon.
I did try it two-handed, yeah. The staff is definitely two-handed. Even this is, like you go, "Dog." Let's try. Let's go say hi to the locals. So see, they're not standing by the cliff this time, so that means it is like randomized or something. Look, what? What is this?
Jack Attacker says, the shaders seem pretty.
It's fun because as long as you can dodge, you can get some decent stuff. Now, question. Can I take his helmet? Or do I have to cut?
Jack Attacker says, hello, is this a bad moment? I'll come back later.
A nice sound. Alright, we'll leave him alone. Maybe if we're quiet. Can we sneak in this, or does that not work? I don't know. Hello, is this a bad moment? Traders. Yeah, it's fine. Never underestimate the power of the bucket. Dramatic old death she had. Ma'am, I'm sorry. Ah, Beckett. Don't worry. Don't worry, precious. Stay put. That's good enough.
Joshua Johnston says, there's a nice shield. Should work as a weapon
Okay.
if you hit with the point.
Alright. That seems pretty good. If you can land it, man. Stabby, stabby, McStabby. Kind of curious now about where we're going to go next. Okay, not there, so. Oh. Oh, this is locked. This is procedural. Oh, even cooler. Okay, so we gotta go down this way. That's neat, because last time this was not the way. Ooh. What if Skyrim was procedural, man? That would be insane. People would never leave. Classy start to this game, I'm telling you. This is pretty good. Oh, yeah. Heard something.
Joshua Johnston says, people already never leave Skyrim LOL.
Fair point. Basically, you put one hand on something and then you press the jump button. Hello, ladies. Ah, it's the sisters. You know what? I think it's time for a little bit of a sword play. Ma'am? Come on. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Oh. The sword play is damn good, man. Come on. Come Come on, lady. Where'd my rapier go? Too handy. You see the bodies die after a while. Nope. He doesn't necessarily get them. You really have to, it seems kind of finicky. Now this is, you see how it puts a picture of the area, then it loads this section, and then it does that again. It's kind of, see, it did it again. Interesting dev trick. Anything in here? I assume not. No. These environments are quite good for quest, like. All this being done on a wireless headset? Like, holy shit. Did I turn off gore? No, I did not turn off the gore, CJ. It must not be on the platform. Let's have a look. Maybe it's in here. Cheats. Self-collision.
Jack says, can you burn stuff or just peeps?
Rotation mode, soft. Rigid, soft. Position spring damper. Rotation damper. Notes and controller inputs. Spawn ratio male and female. Oh, that's interesting. So if you don't want any, like you don't want to be beating up ladies. Oculus MRC, mixed reality capture, I think is what that is. Arm length. See view. What's view? Touch highlighter. HUD highlighter. Distant highlighter. Cursor ray. Health vignette. External view. I don't know what that's about. I'll leave it. Oh, gore blood. Here we go. Dismemberment enabled. Blood effects enabled. Blood on characters enabled. Blood on weapons enabled. Okay, audio. All right. Okay, so we are there. Now, are we ready? Let's try here again.
You will
Uh-oh. Bad girl. Just a few bugs. But some of the physics, like for the ones that don't work, the ones that do work, are pretty cool. Am I supposed to jump that? Supposed to jump that gorge? Holy cow. Okay, so now you can see there's blood on weapon. See? Very lightly. So that is working. That's okay. Can you burn stuff or just peeps? I think you can burn stuff.
Spady
really
says,
sure. You should
consider counseling sessions. Just saying.
Thanks. Oh, I can get up there. I see. This is kind of neat. Anything else? We'll see if we can grab this little hatchet. Does seem pretty cool. Don't we? Oh, yeah. Okay. We gotta get up there. Basically just push up. It's a little bit like Gorilla Tag here. It's a little screwy. Can I grab rocks? Oh, you can. Single-handed. I'm trying. Come on.
Joshua Johnston says, I didn't hear it hit bottom.
You didn't hear it hit the bottom? I did. It was very quiet. Shall we test it again? Let's test it again. Hey, man. I guess the Witcher didn't make it after all. It's distant, but it's correct. It's like the right volume levels. No, but seriously, like this is like when Boneworks launched, it was quite janky, but people loved it because of the jank. Not because of the jank, but like you like it for what it's trying to achieve.
Joshua Johnston says, heard it just a bit that time.
Just a bit? Yeah, see, I've got the audio ducked a little bit on the game, so. Also depends on how loud you got your speakers, and I know that my voice is a bit loud, so. I'm trying to balance things out. We've got a new mic and stuff. We're just trying to get this working.
You shouldn't be here.
Joshua Johnston says, as long as audio doesn't sound blown out, I'm all for as loud as possible on stream.
This is probably insane. This is really cool because it's not just wave-based. This dungeon thing is sick. Really, it's giving like Skyrim type kind of vibes now.
Joshua Johnston says, those bookshelves look similar to the ones ESO uses.
It's patrolling. There we go.
You should not have.
Oh! Oh shit.
Joshua Johnson says, boss music. Adam says, bing, ball.
Come on.
Looks like you're having fun. Just letting you know
Shit.
it's midnight. Jack Attacker says, have you got any limbs?
Heck's sake. Oh, some kind of battle mode. Shit, there's more. Come on, boys.
Joshua Johnston says, he was just electrocuting his buddy LOL.
Come on, man.
Test your might VR says, flawlessly victory.
Shit. There's a lot of fucking dudes, man. Oh, this is an exciting fucking game, I think.
Joshua Johnston says, can you sweep their legs with your milk or rapier?
Shit. Almost dead.
Jack Attacker says, no patience.
Oh, finally died. What are they doing, attacking each other now? They're just all attacking the lady for no reason. Oh, wow. Fucking hell. That was intense. That was like... That was a night. Holy cow, man. Oh. I'm gonna pull myself out of everything at the moment. That's a fucking ridiculous game. Overall. Fucking hell. Totally bloody Jesus. Ay, 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 ay. Wow. Alright, so let's neuter everything. Holy moly. I don't know, but when I see my kid play this on PC, The smallest nick, and there is fountains of blood. Yeah, well,
Test your
I think
might.
they've
VR
probably toned
says,
it down.
I can see the Assassin's Creed game like this.
Oh my god. Can you sweep their legs? I think you can definitely hit their legs. I don't know if you can totally like sweep them out. Maybe with a two-hander, but the physics do seem pretty decent for what you want, you know, just to be able to play around. I don't know if it's like simulation, but it's, you know, it's certainly enough. Ooh, wow. That's got me totally like that. He enjoys the game, but I gotta walk out of the room. Yeah, well, I can understand that. Anyway, it's like one of those things where it's like, I don't know, it's just fun. Like I always thought that like if someone's like judging somebody else for, you know, playing violent video games, and it's like, what, you want me to do it in real life? I just don't get that. I don't get that. Like I used to love Quake and UT. Now, not Soldier of Fortune. That's an old school game where you'd like hack people to bits and their arms would fall off and stuff and blow holes in their chest. It was pretty nuts. Yeah, walk out of the room for your own safety. That's a very good idea. But, oh, all in all 3 games we played tonight were decent. Arcsmith had a really rough beginning, but like building electronics, like putting parts together and seeing them work and then debugging like it actually working was really cool. Sam and Max, like it's funny. It's just a pity that there's not more game. It's like a VR Sam and Max experience, like a film, interrupted by like pseudo gameplay bits, and it's really not there. It's not like enough. So, but Arcsmith, I'm curious to do kind of more of that. And then of course we just did Blade and Sorcery Nomad, which of the 3 is definitely the most entertaining. But I tend to like blood, gore, and slash and hack and shoot 'em ups and stuff like that. I just like that action, getting it out there. Because if I'm working away all day, like I love to do that, something exciting, right, at the end, like, so those are fun. But again, just to wind this up, are you soldering right now? Cool, Jake. That's nice. Well, I'm glad to be your entertainment, at least partly, for that purpose. We usually talk about. Now, I'm sorry that Karen wasn't able to stay on. Our little girl seems to be sick. Probably picked up what the other kids had. They were all sick at some point. Just normal stuff. Nothing. Sure, we already went through COVID a few months back, so been there, done that on that stuff. But yeah, well, I want to thank Wulibike for this jersey. I'm going to thank them anytime I feature new product stuff. This is like my Tron thing. It's kind of a cool look. If I'm cycling, I can actually even wear it. It's not like terribly over the top, which is insane. But yeah, Virtual, that was definitely a murder simulator. I mean, that's what it is. It definitely is. Well, I hope the little one's all right. We'll monitor her through the night and stuff like that. That new level, that dungeon thing, that's really cool. That's super replayable. It felt like Everslot. Like it's like they implemented and tacked on Everslot with their cool physics engine, which honestly makes it very, very good. I do enjoy that, you know? You kind of like the idea of the pockets at the back. They're handy, man. They're handy for VR reasons. And then it's a very cool breathing fabric. So this is, I'll be putting the link to their stuff in the description. They're definitely less expensive than some of the lines that I go for, which are kind of crazy expensive. Like, I mean, you wouldn't think that for a jersey you'd be spending, you know, 70 pounds or something, but literally that's sometimes that's what I do. But it depends. If you want something like cool to wear, like that's breathable and all that, for VR, this kind of kit is really worthwhile. It's worth doing. Now this is a little bit bigger than I normally wear. This is medium. I normally wear a small. That's a little bit more form-fitting. But I decided I'd go for a little bit of each this time around. So that was it. Those were our 3 things. And let's not forget, right, the thief in the house. Our friends at Meta. Please, again, I implore you, if you're listening, reconsider your options and please give us back same account multiplayer. If this is just one part of a multi-step plan and we're going to be ending up there, fine. Be covert ops and not communicative. I understand how corporations work. Sometimes it's more difficult to handle public communications than it is just secretly releasing stuff and don't tell anyone what the feck is going on. Fair enough. But do bring that back. It's a huge seller for Quest, and it's a huge seller for devs. So same account multiplayer, please, bring us back. Same account multiplayer. Don't disable it forever. I'm not going to be like throwing around nicknames or things like that. If you decide to make that platform change, you decide to make that platform change. But I can tell you that when it comes to funding devs and games and all that, it just incentivizes the wrong direction. And maybe you don't see it now, but I think your metrics will eventually show it, and hopefully then you decide to turn it around. So, all good. All good. Yeah, I can imagine the Onward Team 70 quid jerseys would be the way to go. No, but this stuff is like, I'm trying to remember, 20, 30, that kind of range, pounds. So, not too bad. Not too bad. Very doable. Pockets on the back do certainly help to conceal stuff. I've got a very chunky transmitter back here, and you can't even see it. All that kind of stuff. So anyway, links in a little while. As I said, I got stuff with them, and my side of the deal is obviously to feature their products, and they want me to record some videos for them, showing off the kit to cyclists when I don't cycle anymore. It's kind of funny. I'll clue you into those videos, eh? Anyway, have a good night. Thank you. Triple bill was fun, and I'm glad we were able to spend some quality time together. I'll be back tomorrow for some more. So I'm getting a hankering for some Skyrim, but I've got an enormous back catalog of like indie dev titles and like the stuff that we showed tonight. So I might just have to keep doing new stuff. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Get some sleep, eat some good food, and drink some beer for me, because Im's done with alcohol for quite a while. I cry, but my body doesn't like it anymore. Now it's time for chocolate.